I went from this to this in 200 days inside of survival Skyblock. We've had a lot of ups and downs. Interesting. Ah! 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 No! See, why does that happen? Why does that happen? What do you mean? Of course, in the meantime, I need to harvest. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. But this journey has been so much fun, so stick around if you'd like to come with me while I stumble through 200 days in Skyblock. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and jump right in. It is Skyblock time, and I am so excited. As you will quickly find out, I'm a bit of a Skyblock noob, but I at least know how to get started for the most part. So the first thing that I'd like to do is dig down on this part of the island a little bit, so that we can get some extra dirt and kind of expand things out to hopefully catch all of the saplings that are going to fall from this tree. Tree, please don't let me down. I need lots of saplings. While those leaves are decaying, I'm going to go ahead and craft our very first crafting table and of course our very first wooden pickaxe. Now over here, let's chop some of the grass. We got 2 seeds, which is a pretty good sign. We'll go ahead and grab this lava bucket and this ice to create our cobblestone generator. So we'll go ahead and mine down 1 block here, I think. Place the ice on this side and place the lava over here. It does the cobblestone thing, and we'll just dig out this block and we can forever mine cobblestone. Look at us doing the Skyblock things. I think I'll just stand here for a little bit and gather cobblestone while we're waiting for those leaves to decay. I wonder if we put a slab on top of the lava source, will it help the cobblestone not burn up in the lava? Maybe. Okay, so far so good. Maybe that was a good call. Okay, look at me with my big brain ideas. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone do that, by the way, but oh, okay, that's cool. Why was the fire spreading like that? I didn't know grass was flammable. Is it because the chest is here? I don't know. Ooh, and we also have sugarcane. Maybe we should go ahead and plant that. Honestly, wait, did we? Oh, the tree. I thought that the leaves had decayed and we didn't get any saplings, but we got 1. Good, good, good. So we can continue in this world for a little bit longer with this 1 baby sapling. I honestly think for the rest of today, okay, we lost a piece of cobblestone, okay. But I'm just gonna gather cobblestone and chop down the tree if it ever grows up. Maybe we should also plant these seeds. Yeah, let's do that too. So we'll come in here and craft a wooden hoe. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest, coziest little start ever to Skyblock. I'm having so much fun. Why does this keep on happening? Hello? I feel like we should keep our little wooden pickaxe though, so before it breaks, let's make our very first stone pickaxe and get back to the cobblestone grind. It is officially day 2 and the tree has not grown, but the sugarcane has grown 1. Clearly, we are making leaps and bounds, but I did gather a bunch of cobblestone. So I think for this day, I would like to make this central island a little bit bigger than this. And to do that, literally the only building material we have is cobblestone. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some slabs. For the sake of blocking out mob spawns, I am going to build on this layer because we don't have anything to block spawns just yet. I think I want to make a wee circle maybe. Maybe we can just have a bunch of islands of circles. I know that is not an original idea, but I think it's a cute aesthetic, so I think I'm gonna go for that. Rest in peace, cobblestone slab. Since it's so awkward here in the middle and I don't want to risk my life right now and try to get all of this dirt, I think we'll have a center cutout and we'll kind of bring the walls down like so. It's definitely something. It looks a bit atrocious, but we're just gonna have to accept it for now. Let's try to replace these blocks for cobblestone. There we go. Honestly, I kind of love it. The cobblestone generator is a mess, but we're just gonna have to deal with it for now. But yeah, it looks a lot better, doesn't it? We've got to get the sapling replanted. I think I'm just gonna put it here for now so it has plenty of space to grow. Will it even grow at night either? I have no idea. I don't particularly want to build a mob spawner at nighttime, so I think I'll leave that task for day 3 since we're not able to sleep yet. And in the meantime, let's gather more cobblestone. Alright, we are now on day 3. And it is currently thunderstorming. The tree still has not grown, and neither has anything else. Well, I guess technically the little wheat seeds grew a little bit. So we are clearly off to a great start. But I do think I want to build some kind of mob spawner today. Maybe we can build it bridging off of this part of the island. And I had a big brain idea too, that we actually do have a light source, and it's this lava right here. So while I'm away, we'll go ahead and dig that out just so that I can light up the central part of the island and no mobs will spawn there. According to this chart here, I think we need to make this platform about 24 blocks away. For now, I think I want this mob spawner just to be a small little platform, hopefully maybe big enough to get some string so that we can make a bed. But I will be making a true mob spawner at some point, just not right now. So mobs can spawn here, and I think now I just want to build up some walls around them so that they can spawn at any point in the day and not just nighttime. Oh wait, the rain is finally clearing up. Oh my gosh, I forgot how nice it looked whenever it wasn't raining all the time. For the roof, we will again place slabs in a way that mobs won't be able to spawn on top. I love how I'm talking like I know what I'm doing, and I quite frankly have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to try blocking that hole, going away and seeing if anything spawns. Okay, do the thing. Spawn. Hello. Wait. Oh, wait, we have spawns. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, that was so fast. Wait, and I'm hungry. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need food soon. Well, I guess with that, let's go ahead and make our very first sword of the world. Oh, look at us. This is so exciting. Oh, wait. Creeper, please do not explode. You would ruin everything. No. Oh. Okay. I honestly didn't think that he would explode. Oh, and also, how am I supposed to get the drops? Interesting. Ah! 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 No! Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh, this is going so well. I didn't think there were any more mobs in there. So I think, oh my goodness, look at that giant tree. That is exactly what that's why he took so long. He was just working on growing into this big masterpiece. He did it. I'm so happy for him. Okay, I probably shouldn't go too far away from the spawner. Anyways, whenever I need to come in here and clear it out, I guess I will just be sure that all the mobs are cleared out and then just enter from the top. Maybe we can make it a little bit more fancy, but for now, we'll just make it like this. We are making leaps and bounds though. Oh, and the wheat has grown. Look at this. Day 3 is treating us well. And we'll plant this seed here. I had 1 log remaining. Thank goodness this tree grew when it did. Also, maybe we'll get an apple from it so that we can eat. I do think I want to expand this part of the island out a little bit because we're losing saplings. Oh, there's an apple. I need that apple so bad. Oh, so many saplings. This is amazing. Yay, we got the apple. Our very first time eating in this world, and I need more food. I want to make this center island a little bit bigger than it is now. So we'll kind of just expand it all by 1 block. Yay, so many apples. I needed that so bad. Why is making circles so confusing in Minecraft? I think I did it. Also, I do remember that I do indeed have free cam, and that is a circle. That is a beautiful circle. I did it. Oh, yay, the tree has already grown. I'm so happy. Maybe for now, we can make a little ladder and put it on the side here. So whenever we need to jump up, we can do it like this. Look at that. That's pretty fancy, isn't it? I do want to do the same to the mob spawner over here. Maybe we can just add a little ladder to the side, so whenever we need to get to the top, we can do that easily. Also, there's a lot of little mobs in there, so hopefully we can do this without dying. I honestly don't know the best way to go about it. I think I'll do it from down here instead. Why are there so many creepers though? Can we like not have this many creepers? So it is clearly day 4. I think the goal for today is just to grind the mob spawner, so hopefully we can get enough stuff for a bed. If we get enough string, then we should be able to make wool, and then with the wool we can make a bed. I think if I stand here, the creepers won't explode. That's good to know. Now that it's cleared out, we'll take a peek inside. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Look at him. Just creeping around. And then I know that there's a spider as well. There he is. And I believe that's all. Yes. It's not perfect, but I think it's going to work for now. Though we did get 0 string from that. How disappointing. While we're kind of waiting around for mobs to spawn, I think that I want to make the central island a little bit more pretty. Just a little bit. So here in the middle, let's add a stripe of oak slabs. Yes, I do know that I need to get that dirt down there, but I am absolutely terrified to drop a bucket of water and like go down it. That sounds awful. So we're just gonna put that off for as long as possible, I think. Isn't this the most beautiful circle you've ever seen? Wow, look at her. Now have mobs spawned. Ah, they have. Okay. Though I think it's just creepers. So lame. There's a spider. Yay. And we got a string. I think that means that we have 2 string. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. I thought we were going to need 9 string for 1 block, but we only need 4. So that means we only need 12 string. I think tonight could be the night that phantoms. Yeah, okay, literally, yes, I knew it. I knew it. Let's go back over here where it's a little bit bigger. Also, I can't run anymore. Oh, this is bad. This is not great, is it? Get away from me. Get away. Yay! Oh, is there another one? I don't think so. We did it! Okay, and for the rest of the night, let's just grind this mob farm. Hopefully we can get a bed or something else pretty cool from it. I chopped down some trees through the night. We have 33 oak logs and we have 2 white wool. So we need 3 more string. I think we should be able to get that today, and then we'll have our very first bed and actually be able to sleep through the night. Also, we expanded the farm 1 block. I know I made so much progress. Today, I would like to make this bridge pretty as it can get in Skyblock at least. Also, yes, I am on 2 hunger things. I am a little bit nervous about it, I will admit. I would love if we could get like a potato or a carrot from one of the zombies. I would be very happy. I hear a lot of little mobs in here, including some skeletons. That's always good. Oh, I spawned right on my water source. That was very rude, but I guess we don't have to worry about our food problem because our hunger is all the way full now. You know, you gotta look at the bright side. Did we get any string? We got 2. Wait, does that mean we need 1 more? Maybe. Also, I do need to block these spawns on the bridge. I understand that that is an issue. Oh, we just need 1 more string. 1 more, and then we can go to sleep. And now the spawns should be blocked on this bridge, and it looks a lot better than it did. I do have more ideas of how I can spruce it up, but for now, we'll just leave it like this. Also, do we have a little spider? We do have a baby zombie. Can we please get a spider? Is this a good use of my wood? Probably not, but I think I want to place composters here on the bottom of these logs because I can't figure out how to get a log on the bottom of the logs and make it face the right way. Nor do I want to do it with a waterfall and risk my life. That does not sound like fun to me. So, composters it is. Wow, look, the sun is rising and we still don't have any more string. Oh, I hear a spider. Spider, please drop one string. I just need one. Did you drop a string? No. No matter what, before the end of this episode, we're going to have a bed. Well, in the meantime, clearly the only thing left to do is to beautify things and make everything look a little bit better. Ooh, maybe on every flat side of this circle, we can have some logs, kind of like we did with the composter log combo. But I do need some more wood to be able to do that. I hear another spider though. We got string! We did it! We finally got string! Yay! That is such a huge success. I do kind of want to make a pink bed, however, and I need a little bit of bone meal to do that. I don't hear any skellies in here, so let's place out a composter so we can compost some of our extra saplings and our seeds, and we can get bone meal that way. Come on, bone meal. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, do we have a skelly? No, just a ton of creepers. Wait, actually, I do hear a skeleton. Come here, skelly. I want your bones. We got our bone. So we'll make some red dye, a little bit of white dye, and combine the two. Let's make our last piece of white wool that we're going to need to make our very first bed. And obviously our first bed has to be pink. Whoa, I should make like a bedroom or something. Wouldn't that be so cute? But I need more wood to be able to do anything. I do understand that there are plenty of islands around here that I can go to and get other things, but I'm kind of just wanting to take things slow and focus on my little center island for a little bit. But we will, of course, be venturing out very soon. So we'll go ahead and finish up this center island, get it to a kind of presentable state, and then I think I'll probably wrap up this episode. And look, we can sleep for the very first night. Sweet dreams. I don't think I've ever gotten that advancement so late before. Oh my gosh, look, he dropped a piece of iron. That's so good. What should I use for that very first piece of iron? I could make a stone cutter, or I could save it for something else. I'm not going to use it yet in this episode, but definitely let me know, what should I use my very first iron for? Acquire hardware. Wow, that's so great. Anyways, I was really doing that for bones and we didn't get any because I need more wood to be able to finish off this island. I think I'll move these trees over to the corner. Does it really matter that much? Not really. But that way we can fit 4 instead of 3 and it's a little bit more symmetrical. And it's not blocking the little archways. Skellies. I think I hear a couple. Yes, we have plenty. Oh, no way. What do I do? Oh my goodness. We have ourselves that. We need that, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's build him a little house or something. So we're gonna come off the side of here and we're gonna build him a safe little house. This is just temporary, so it's not gonna be super cute, but that's okay. I'm so excited. I'm actually having so much fun playing Skyblock. I love the fact that you just get so excited about the simplest things. I think that's my favorite part of it so far. We just have to make sure that he doesn't despawn, so I need to make sure that I don't get too far away. Oh, so sad. I was gonna say I need to steal some of my aesthetic logs because I need to make a boat. All right, there's this little house. Look how cute and cozy it is. Unfortunately, other mobs will be able to spawn in here, so I need to get some torches, I think, to block spawns. But I think that I'm going to try to do this at nighttime so he doesn't burn in the sun. Oh no, I have to steal more aesthetic logs. But I want to make a bow so that I can easily get out some of the other mobs that are in there. All right, he's still in there. I'm so scared that he's gonna despawn or something. No, I hit him. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I hit him. What do you mean? I'm so scared. Let me make a furnace. And I think that I can take more aesthetic logs and I should be able to make torches this way. There we go, our very first torches. We'll place a torch in there. Now we have to be very stealthy. I don't think he's in this corner, so we can get out some of these skeletons. I'm just going to try to avoid hitting him the best I can, I think. No, he's trying to get so close. Oh, he's right there. Buddy, you gotta get out of the way or you're going to die. I'm trying to save you. No, I killed him. I killed him. I didn't see him. I was trying to be so careful. No. I'm so upset. I know we're gonna get another one. Oh, I was trying to be so careful. Well, we have a little cave ready for whenever we get another one. Ah! I didn't know you were in here. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. No, no. Ah. This is tricky. Skyblock is tricky. I have an arrow sticking out of my head. Anyways, we did get plenty of bones, so hopefully we should be able to finish off this little central island. Oh, that's such a big tree. Yay, exactly what we needed. All right, anyways, let me go ahead and finish up this little island, and then I'll hop back in whenever I am finished with it. And there we have it, our transformed center island. It looks pretty good for, what day are we on? Day 8 of Skyblock, I think. Actually, I have no idea. I don't know why I said that. People's islands probably look so much better on day 8 than mine. We may not have any food and we may have killed our one zombie villager that we got, but we have a pretty cute island, so I'll take it for day 8. In the last episode, we built our first mob spawner, got enough string to make a bed, and established a small central island. But we only have 4 wheat seeds. Our mob farm could use some work, and I haven't been to any of the surrounding islands, so I definitely like to change all of that in today's episode. We're going to need a bunch of cobblestone today for the mob spawner that I want to build, and I also don't even have enough blocks to go to the surrounding islands. So let's start off today with some good old cobblestone grinding. Also, any chance that I get to collect some oak wood, I should probably get on that, as of course we're going to need a bunch of oak wood today as well, because I do want to build a starter house, I think. I'd love to not have to sleep in the rain at night or just like on this little bed platform. I want to sleep under a roof eventually. I believe we should have enough cobblestone now to build a bridge over to the spruce island. I really want some spruce wood, and also I know there's sweet berry bushes over there, so we could get some food for ourselves as well. And off we go to Spruce Island, I guess. Whoa, there's geodes here too? I had no idea. Oh, and I need more cobblestone. That's so cool because I wanted a spyglass, and also tinted glass would be really nice too. And we can build with amethyst. Oh, this is such a neat revelation. And there we are. We have arrived to Spruce Island. Hopefully we can get lots of little saplings. If this sweetberry bush falls into the void, okay, we got it. And now the pumpkin. Oh, yay, we got a spruce sapling. I'm always so nervous that it's just not going to drop anything. Ah, sweetberry bush. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some of these snowballs. So we can make 2 snow blocks, which I think means that we can make a snow golem, I believe, aka infinite snow. So I would, okay, rest in peace dirt. So sad. I was going to say that I want to try to gather as much dirt as I can here as possible, because dirt is such a rare commodity here in Skyblock. Oh, okay. Okay, I think that's all of our dirt getting. 11 pieces though, that's not bad. Now that we have unlocked spruce, let's trade out one of these oak saplings for the spruce sapling. Oh, why is there just a skeleton right there? How did that happen? I'll wait till he burns up first and then investigate. Okay, Skelly, how did you get there? What is going on? What happened? I have no idea what happened. I do know that there's a lot of little mobs in here, so let's clear it out. You can never have too many bones in Skyblock. I have kind of used most of my cobblestone though, building that bridge. So I'm going to go back to gathering more. The next thing that I'd like to do is build an island specifically for farms. So I want to build one that I can place all of my trees in, and then eventually maybe a little wheat field, a little carrot potato field, something like that. But these little 4 blocks are just not going to cut it for when it comes to getting wood. So let's gather more cobblestone and then we'll build a second island. Also, I do think I'm going to switch out that sugarcane for the sweet berry bush just for now. So hopefully we can get our hunger up a little bit. Did I hear a witch in there? I do. What do I do? I don't know. Should I keep it? I think I should just wait, right? I know that you need one to zombie cure fry the villagers, but I clearly don't have any villagers right now, so I don't know what use he'd be. Honestly, I think it would just be more hassle than it's worth. I'm not even ready to cure 5 villagers. I'm not going to do that maybe until episode 3 or 4, so let's just hold off for now. Hopefully this isn't a mistake, because he's dead now. Ooh, I got redstone. Ooh, 8 redstone. I wonder if I could use that for something. Anyways, back to the cobblestone getting. I've been mining for cobblestone for a while, and I believe this should be enough to build that second island. I'm going to do a second bridge like I did over here to the mob spawner, and we'll have it come out here to the farm island. So we have like, I don't know, our starter island, and then we have our mob island, and then we're going to have our farm island. Again, I'm going to use that same exact design as I did with the bridge over here. So we'll add composters throughout the bridge and connect them with oak staircases. On top of the composters, we will add our precious oak logs. While we are building, it would probably be a good idea to go ahead and start planting some of the saplings over here, as we're going to be using a lot of wood, of course. So let's get some more wood going. I need 1 more piece of dirt, and I think I'm going to try to get it from maybe here. Ow. And look at that, we have a little symmetrical circle of dirt, and we'll plant our trees here. I only have 1 spruce sapling right now, but as soon as I have more, we'll plant more. Also, I do think for my food source for now, we'll just do sweet berries because I don't even have any potatoes and carrots anyways. And I only have 1 water source, and I don't want to go over to the mangrove island just yet. I want to wait to unlock that island. So sweet berries it is. AKA, I probably need a little bit more dirt. So we have lots of dirt just like hanging out under here, not being used, but I'm so scared to just fall into the void. Like, I don't want to die. So how do I get it without dying? I have an idea. I have a little wee idea. So if I can place a block here and fall on this, then I should be able to get a little bit of dirt. I just have to make sure that I don't accidentally burn myself up with my lava source. This is actually pretty successful so far. Ooh, and what if we go ahead and place slabs here? You know, just in case if I accidentally mine this block, for example, I'm not gonna fall to my death in the void. I was able to get 25 pieces of dirt. We do have a little bit more, but again, I really don't want to mess up my lava source, and I'm terrified of doing that. So 25 pieces of dirt it is. I just had a great idea actually. What if instead of the normal barriers that we did over on the original island, we do little sweet berry planters? And yes, I do know that some of them could fall off, but I don't care. I'm honestly here for the aesthetics more than the functionality of things. Though I do think that I might raise these up 1 block. Also, rest in peace sweet berries. And then I'm thinking that we do our oak staircases here and then place the dirt on top like this, and then we could maybe place some trapdoors or something. I don't know. Let me keep on thinking about it. Let me let it stew for a second. I've decided I'm gonna do it the first way. It has stewed for long enough, but I think once we have the sweet berries planted here, it'll kind of even out this slope. Over on this side though, maybe we could have like a little gate situation since it does go over to the once existing spruce island. And actually, maybe we just dig these out completely. I don't know. And then do like this kind of thing. We'll do that for now. I'm gonna end up dying via sweetberry bush. Maybe behind the sweetberry bushes we can come in here with trapdoors like so. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. It looks like a very spiky bench. A bench that you would not want to sit on. I want to do that same oak trim that I did on that first island. Just like a little ring around. This is a lot of cobblestone and we need something to break it up. Doesn't this just look so much better? And also I love this island. It's like our old cute little forest. I do think it could be cool to add the same stripe down this bridge as well. Actually, let's make this one spruce because the entire bridge is made out of oak. So I feel like these spruce could switch things up a little bit. And this is our very first time using spruce wood. It is a moment to celebrate. Cute. I just love adding all of these little details around. They're so small, but I feel like they make such a big difference in Skyblock. And sweet berries are officially spread around as well. Also, could I fall off this? I definitely could. That's kind of scary, isn't it? Anyways, let's add some torches around. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave these trees in the central island or not. Maybe I could replace it with something else. I'm not sure yet. Also, I'm going to move this bed platform somewhere where I'm not constantly stepping over it. I know I mentioned wanting to do a starter house, but I just don't think that I'm going to have the time to do the starter house in today's episode. This little project definitely took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. And I'd really like to upload videos faster in this series. And if I do lots of time-consuming projects, then I won't be able to release as many videos. So I'd rather do smaller, shorter projects and more videos than giant projects and less videos. That's at least my approach for this series. Yay! Sweetberry! Maybe at some point today, my hunger bars will be all the way full and my hearts as well. Ooh, I think this is the first time I've seen a mob wear armor. What if we get a little bit of armor today? Oh, that's so cool. This is going to be our very first armor. And boom, look at us. We have chainmail leggings. Now I'd like to switch up tasks and start working on that mob spawner. However, we're going to need an insane amount of cobblestone. I'm thinking like 25 stacks or something like that. And this is how much cobblestone we have right now, about 4 stacks. So I'm going to be spending a very, very long time at this cobblestone generator and gathering all of that cobblestone. So as soon as I have enough cobblestone, I will hop back in and we'll build this farm together. I collected all of the necessary materials that we're going to need for the mob spawner, but I did completely forget that we're going to need more than one source of water, so we are going to have to go over to the mangrove swamp. I really wanted to wait until the next episode, but it's kind of necessary. And I'm not going to get any of the wood just yet. We're literally just gonna go and grab one source of water and then head back. And we have made it. There's even a super cute lily pad here and vines, which is so cool because that means that we can unlock mossy variants. But of course, we will just head straight back. First off, we need to clear out our little mob box here. And is there only a spider? Yeah, I think so. And now we can also tear this down once and for all. It served us really well, honestly. I wouldn't even mind just leaving it, but I know that this mob spawner is going to be so much more efficient. I think one of my other favorite parts of Skyblock is just the fact that everything out here you built. I built literally everything out here other than the little small islands around, but it's all mine. So it makes it feel so much more special than just like a regular Minecraft world. I also do feel like we should make this into a proper circle and not just a square. Since we do have all these circle islands around, I feel like this one should be a circle as well. All right, did we successfully build a circle? Okay, I think we did. And I'm just gonna leave this little cave here for now. The frustrating thing about this mob spawner is it's not going to be symmetrical because the circle is an odd and this is going to be an even number of blocks. But we're just gonna make it work and pretend that it's okay. Also, I do know that I'm going to be very high up and I'm going to need a safe way to get down. So let's build ourselves a temporary infinite water source. I am worried that I'm going to make some kind of dumb mistake and lose my water sources. So we'll just stop that from happening. With this water source, I think I should be able to like waterfall down or something. I could place it on the ground and then try to like fall in it, but I don't trust myself to do that, so I don't think we'll be doing that. Anyways, let's get busy. We need to build this up 22 blocks high. So let's dump this water bucket here. And then we'll just make our way down via the tube. And then we need to dig these blocks out. Okay, it's not perfect, but it'll prevent us from dying and also give us an easy way to go up. We unfortunately don't have hoppers, so we're just going to place regular blocks here instead and then some slabs on top. Eventually, we will be replacing those with hoppers. And up we go again to finish off the farm. This is a pretty easy farm and it shouldn't take us too long to build. Really, the hardest part of it is getting all the resources. Next up, to create a bridge on every side, add the walls, and then the roof. This mob farm works so much better than my little box spawner did. Though I am wondering, how in the world am I supposed to get a zombie villager out of this thing? Wait, do we have like a drown in here or something? Oh, it's a witch. Okay. Yeah, look at all the mobs in here. There's so many. This thing works so well. Anyways, about this zombie villager, I was almost thinking about making a separate box just so that we can get him out easier. And then we could get rid of the box once we have the villager situation figured out. I just don't know what to do. Definitely let me know if you have any tips. And look at all those goodies that we got just from that. And so many arrows as well. This is amazing. Ooh, and I did get some leather boots. But I am so happy with all of the progress I've made in today's episode. I think this little forest section will work really well for us. And it's the perfect way to get lots of wood. Of course, the mob spawner is going to be so helpful for us as well, even though that it's so ugly up there. Maybe we can eventually kind of add like a stripe around or something, just something to make it look a little bit less like a cobblestone thing. We'll definitely have to see about that, but I am going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I think in the next episode I want to make another island for our starter house / a little storage building, because our storage situation is getting a little bit full and we're going to need a designated place to put a bunch of chests. And then also I want to get on that zombie villager grind and hopefully get 2 villagers. We'll see. I know that is very luck based. In the last episode we built Tree Island, finally got our hunger under control, and built a fancy mob spawner. And today I would like to build ourselves a starter house and hopefully try to get 2 zombie villagers. I don't even have to purify them. As long as I just get 2 zombie villagers and boats, then I'll be a very happy person. First thing on our to-do list today is to start to gather some supplies for the starter house. We're going to need a lot of wood and then also a little bit of cobblestone. So let's go ahead and start chopping down some of these trees. I'm getting a little bit distracted, but what if we somehow kind of opened up this farm a little bit? Oh, he just broke my pants. Wait just a second. Look. Okay, wait, this is so good. Maybe now is not the time to open up this farm. Let's close it back. Now is not the time to experiment, okay? But I did watch a little bit of Flip's video because I know that he took a zombie villager out of one of these things. And I was like, how did he do it? I now know how he did it. So if we come in here, we can... Oh, okay. No, not that. Okay, well, we blocked it off. It was a little crazy, but we blocked it off here. So now the mobs will just fall down here and we can actually clear out this mess. And then we can pick the mobs off one by one and then save the zombie villager. We can do this. We've got it. Now, you all told me to use my axe whenever I'm clearing out these mobs. And honestly, I am embarrassed to admit that I didn't even think about that. Like, how did I not think about it? I don't know, but I didn't. This will work so much better as long as we are very careful. Wait, is there a witch in there too? Really? I think he must be up here, right? Yeah, look at him. He's just hanging out up there. But right now, I'm not worried about the witch. We'll worry about that whenever we actually want to zombie purify the villagers. And right now, I don't want to. Oh, we got him. And look, we got our very first iron boots. And they're actually pretty good too. Yay. All right, let's wait until nighttime. Honestly, I'm gonna wait right here in this exact spot until nighttime so he doesn't despawn, and then we'll put him in his cave. I'm so excited. This is so amazing. Let's make it a little bit safer for him so he can't fall off, and for me as well. Hopefully I don't die. All right, and now we wait. Actually, this is taking way too long. Let's just make him a little roof so that he won't burn, and as long as he's not a dummy and he doesn't like come out here, then it should be fine. Okay, yeah, let's try this thing. Come on, little guy. Wait, he's so naked. Why does he have like no clothes on? Is he a nitwit? Wait. Is he a nitwit? Does that mean he's gonna be a nitwit forever? I don't know. Oh my gosh, he almost killed me. Anyways, we did it. That was actually so easy. I'm going to leave this roof here because of course we're going to get another villager. Now I just need to clear out this little thing here and hopefully not die in the process. Oh, I did something. Oh, bad things are happening. I can't speak words whenever I'm thinking so hard. I'm sorry, I'm trying to commentate, but it's just too difficult. I did it. It's been done. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. And then we'll just have to do the exact same thing whenever we come across another zombie villager. Well, I guess let's get back to material gathering, and I will be checking out the mob spawner occasionally, just seeing if we got any zombie villagers. But without further ado, let's continue on with the material grind. Oh my goodness, wait, there's a piece of iron right there. That's so huge. I do kind of need an easier way to get these items because it's a little tricky. Oh, but I got the iron. So I could make some shears if I wanted to because we have another piece right here. And that's kind of tempting because I would love to have some leaves. What do you think? Is that a waste of iron? Wait, I got a potato. I got a potato! Oh, I'm so happy! I think in the next episode, we might focus on farms and getting some little animals to spawn, and then also maybe the nether. So we'll just leave that potato there for now. That was kind of weird. Honestly, I don't even know what happened for sure. Because nothing wait, did something explode? No. That was just kind of goofy, wasn't it? Oh my goodness, and a carrot. We have all the things now. Oh, that's cute. What do I do? How did that even happen? Hello, how did that happen? What do I do? What do I do? Luckily, I have a bow, but I'm definitely going to die. There's no way that I'm going to survive this. Let me try to build up here and maybe I can try to stop this thing. Hey, that's so mean. Okay, let's try to stop this thing. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, isn't it? I didn't even know that this could happen, so if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me what I'm doing wrong. I thought I was just chilling. I think maybe he could see me, but he exploded so fast too. Sweet berries suck. They're the worst food source. There's a creeper right there. Luckily, they're all about to die. Oh my gosh, why does it hurt so bad? Oh my gosh, there's a skeleton in the boat. And he's out of the boat? Okay. Okay. This is stupid. You're stupid. I don't like you. Did he kill my villager? No. Can I just kill him? Okay, we did it. I'm thinking maybe we permanently place a fence here because we never know when something like that could happen again. It'd be nice to have some kind of safety measure. I think the biggest problem is that they can see me whenever I was super low. I was like way down here so they could see me. So I think maybe we'll place this little like platform here so they can't see me whenever I'm killing them. All right, let's try to fix this thing. I also think it could be super helpful if I made this usable all the way around and not just the front, so I can kill them on all angles and be able to get all their drops at all angles. Is that a bad idea? Who even knows? I guess we'll find out. See how much easier this is? And then I can just like go in there and get all the drops super easily as well. And if I'm standing up here, they can't see me, so they're not going to attack me. It's gonna have to work for now. I think that this improvement is a lot better, maybe. Anyways, enough about the mob spawner. Let's get to building the starter house. First things first, we need to bridge out so that we can make another circle island. And the circle is going to be the same exact size as the tree island circle. I figured since we have a bunch of circle platforms everywhere that we could also have a circle shaped house. We're going to have 2 tiers on this house. The bottom tier is going to have the oak walls, and then the top tier is going to have the spruce walls, which I think will look pretty cool together. She's going to be fairly simple, but I think it'll fit with our simple little skyblock world. To separate the tiers, we'll have a cobblestone trim. Now on to the second tier. If on the bottom tier there were spruce, we're going to put oak, and vice versa. So if there's oak, we'll put spruce. We're doing poor person scaffolding by making a pillar and then putting ladders. And now to copy this design all the way around, and let's also go ahead and get the roof in as well. We have ourselves another zombie villager. I was just listening to my audiobook, having a good time building a little starter house, and he just appeared. He's here and I'm so excited. But first, of course, we need to block this off. I'm gonna be a pro at this by the end. Now, we had to weed all of them out, of course. I need to make a new boat, but of course, I'm too scared to walk away, so we're just gonna make it right here because I'd really like them in 2 separate boats. Oh, that's so mean. He just punched me. I wonder if I can get him in this boat. I really, really hope I can. Because if he ends up in the same boat, it's gonna make it really, really tricky. I'm honestly thinking that I should just expand this a little bit because I don't even want to chance it. Ooh, I just had an idea. Maybe I can block him off so he is physically unable to go over there. That's a great idea. Yeah, let's do that. And so he'll just have to squeeze past and hopefully we won't take a bunch of damage. Hello, little guy. Oh, you can make it out. Are you doing it? Yes, you're doing it. Come on. Come over here. Over here. Over. Oh, he almost punched me off. Oh, okay. Let's just tower up from here. Yeah, that was easy, right? So easy. Oh, look, he has a little hat on too. How cute. Wow, I cannot believe that we got those villagers so easily. Oh, they're just flowing. They're just flowing through and they're locked up now. We've done it. Hopefully we should never have to. Well, actually, we're going to have to get a witch, which they do spawn pretty quickly. So I'm not really worried about the witch, but that will be a next episode thing because we don't even have gold in the first place. Whoa, we got another piece of iron. So that means technically if we wanted to, we can make an iron pickaxe. I don't know why we would want to, but we could. And we got another potato. Anyways, house is coming along nicely. I'm just adding some details around and then I'm going to fix up the interior a little bit and then it'll be finished. So let's finish this off for good. have a starter house and I love it so much. Doesn't it look so good? I do think that I eventually want to change out the roof for something different whenever we have a better block to work with. I don't know, I think glass could be really cool. I was thinking leaves even, which I technically could get now, but I think it looks just fine right now, so we'll just leave it and then maybe we'll switch out the roof eventually. I also decorated this surrounding area. I changed up the fence a little bit and added these slabs, and then we have some more sweet berries because you need so many sweet berries. They do not fill up your hunger like at all. But onto the interior, it's pretty simple, but I think it looks so cozy. I went ahead and organized all of my storage as well. We have a little yellow circle rug with some of the string that I've gotten from the mob farm, and upstairs we literally just have my bed, but we have so much space up here to do something with. Overall, I'm just so happy with how this turned out. We actually have a little house, and our skyblock island is looking so cool. We have tree island, we have main island, we have house island, and mob island. I'm just so happy with all of the progress I've made so far, but one thing that I was thinking about doing is adding some floating trees. So imagine we're looking at the starter house, right? What if there's a tree to the right and to the left? Couldn't that look kind of cool? So to do that, let's kind of bridge off of this island a little bit, and we'll go ahead and place a block of dirt. And I want this to be a big oak sapling, so in order to increase our chances of making it bigger, we're going to make a kind of fence thing around it. Let's see, is it gonna turn out cute? Sometimes it takes a lot of bone meal. It's kind of big. I mean, it looks a little bit wimpy. Let's try this again. We can get a better tree. That is not a better tree. That one's even smaller. I'm going to wait for the leaves to decay first, so let's start on another one over here. Come on, tree. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted. This is what I was envisioning. I mean, I wish it was kind of facing the other way, but that's still a pretty good tree. And for now, we'll kind of just leave it floating on dirt. Maybe eventually, whenever we have more dirt, we can kind of make a proper tiny island for it. Wait, what if we place glowberries on it? Where did I put them? Here they are. For some reason, I just keep on forgetting that glowberries even exist. We'll kind of just plant them here on the logs that are sticking out, and maybe we can make an extra little log over here. Now, second tree, I have faith that you can turn into something cute. Oh yeah, that one's nice. Let's look at her. Yeah, isn't that so cute? And then of course we'll place some glowberries around. I just think it frames the house so nicely. Now, one last thing that I'd like to do today, before I get rid of that water source, I do want to make another one up here. I know it's kind of weird and it won't be there forever. I just want to have an easy to access water source somewhere, so now we can get rid of this. Anyways, moving on, I eventually want to get animals going like I was saying, but I kind of need a grassy patch in order to do that, and right now we don't have enough dirt to be able to make a full grass island. But in next episode, whenever we go to the Nether, I'm pretty sure that allows us to get infinite dirt somehow. It's not perfect, but this will at least allow the grass to start moving out in this direction, so that in the next episode I should hopefully have an easier way to get grass over here. This has definitely been quite the episode, but we were able to successfully get 2 zombie villagers, which is very exciting. It's funny to me that we still struggle in episode 5. You would think that would get easier, but honestly, it's about the same. Of course, our starter house is so cute, and I love the little tree details. The inside is so warm and cozy, and I'm just so happy with all of the progress we made today. I turned up my render distance, and hello? There's a cherry sapling right there. Why have I not been building with cherry wood this whole time? Also, we have dark oak and birch. How did I not know about all of this? What is that all the way over there? Snow? And over here we have a cactus? The possibilities are now endless. This is so cool. In last episode, we got these two little zombie villagers here. He's in there, I promise. He's feeling a little bit grumpy today. And then, of course, we also built our beautiful starter house. And today, we are going to the Nether, hopefully zombie purifying those little villagers, and also building an animal island. The first thing that I'd like to do today is build a Nether portal to go to the Nether. So we are going to start off with building a teensy tiny little Nether island, and this circle will be built with an even number of sides since the Nether portal is 4 blocks long. Honestly, I should have done that with the mob spawner. I didn't think about it. Well, I guess I did think about it, but I was being so stubborn and I wanted everything to be odd. But we're changing things up today. Of course, we have to do our little composter oak combo for all of the fences. So if you weren't already aware as to why we're even going to the Nether in the first place, first of all, we need gold so that we can craft golden apples so that we can purify our villagers. And then secondly, we can get infinite dirt whenever we unlock the Nether, and I'll show you how we'll do that once we get there. And there we have it, our little completed Nether island. Honestly, I love it so much. I know it's simple, but I think she's so cute. Now we actually have to light this thing, and I think in order to light it, we need to grab our lava source here, which is a little bit scary. You know, we don't want to be traveling around with our lava source. If we lose this, then good things are not going to happen. But somehow we need to try to get the lava to catch the Nether portal on fire so that it lights it. AKA, I probably shouldn't have put this wood everywhere, but I did. Oh, wait. It's gonna start burning me. We need to get fire to spread. That's the trick. But how do I do that? If we just put it here, will it spread all the way there? I have no idea. Google says that we need wood. Do you know how many times I have to Google things for Skyblock because I just never know what I'm doing? I'm pretty much just Googling all the time. But if we put wood here, then the wood should catch on fire and then hopefully spread over to the portal? Well, let's just wait around here and see what happens. Shall we? Wait, it's been lit. Look. Oh my goodness, it worked. It worked. Look at that. Wow. Okay, let's scoop up this bucket of lava before something bad happens and place it safely over here. Before we go in there, I do need to get a little bit of cobblestone just because we're going to be venturing out to the Nether fortress over in the Nether. I did take a little peek in the Nether before I recorded just because I've never been to the Nether in Skyblock before and I had literally zero idea what to expect. Oh my goodness, and look at us all decked out in full armor. Very fancy. Ooh, and an iron sword. Okay. So we'll say for the rest of today, let's just do a bit of a cobblestone grind. Wait. Okay, wait, it's been a while since I've skyblocked. Okay, it's been a long time. Wait a second. I have no idea why I decided to break that block, but here we are. Let's try this again. This block. Okay, let's cobblestone grind. Oh, also look at the grass spreading. It has spread 3 dirt blocks. That's pretty good. Just saying. I have nearly 3 stacks of cobblestone. Hopefully that will be enough. I honestly have no idea. But let's go ahead and jump on into... Wait, I didn't remove this cobblestone. Okay, now let's jump on into the Nether. Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm gonna do a little bit of free cam. So we have pretty much just like a ruined Nether portal, it looks like. And on this other side, we do have the Nether fortress. So I think our first course of action will be to start to head over there. But actually, I don't really want to get too far. I kind of want to expand out this central island a little bit, just so that we can go ahead and get some piglin spawns going. Maybe eventually we'll make this spawning area a bit bit nicer. But for now, I think that I'm going to kind of do like I did for our very first spawning box. I don't really plan on spending a bunch of time in the Nether, so frankly, I don't really care if this looks good or not. Wait, do I even need to make a box? I feel like I don't, because can't zombie piglins kind of like spawn on nearly every light level? I don't know. Skyblock is a bit technical, and I am not a very technical Minecraft player, so this has been interesting for me. Anyways, let's get a bit further away and also get a bit closer to the fortress, and then hopefully we can get some spawns. Oh, we didn't get any. Okay, you know, let's kind of rethink this. Let's take a different approach, shall we? I decided to do away with the box and instead build a spawning platform 24 blocks away. I got this idea from a flip video, definitely did not come from my brain, and there are definitely a few issues with this. Okay, chaos is ensuing. It is ensuing. Oh! Yeah, see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? We have a little ghast friend in here, which is very, very bad. So I need to try to block the ghast spawns because I really, really don't want him to explode the portal. That would be so bad. Also, the zombie piglins are still angry at me. I need to fix the gold farm a little bit because they're just eating themselves off of it. But we'll get there. First, we have to figure out this ghast situation. Oh, I got him. Yay. Please, no more ghast spawn until I can fix this. I'm pretty much just waiting for them to not get angry at me anymore so that I can go over there and fix it. But they're just so mad at me. They've been so mad at me for so long. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for them to chill out, let's kind of block in this portal a little bit, shall we? Oh my goodness, look how many there are. They're literally just like rain falling down. How long are they going to be mad at me for? All right, well, if a ghast does spawn, then the nether portal is semi-safe. It looks like absolute garbage, but it should be okay. We have at least one more line of defense. You know, maybe I just go away and wait for them to despawn. Will they still be mad at me once I go a long distance away? I have no idea, but there is a ghast. I hate this. The nether's even terrible in Skyblock. It's just terrible all the time. Why is it always so bad? Look, I even made a shield. Are there two? There's two. There's literally two of them. You know, maybe going away wasn't a good idea. Okay, I got one of them. Oh, look, there's a magma cube. How fun. Okay, maybe should I wait this out in the overworld? Let's try that for a little bit. What is actually going on here? Why is this so chaotic? I think they're still mad at me. I don't think they're mad at me anymore. Okay, that's a great thing. Is the ghast still around? I have no idea. I just need to be careful that I don't... Oh yeah, okay, they're still mad at me. They're still mad at me. Honestly, how did I even survive that? I have no idea. They didn't look angry, right? Luckily, just the babies can get out. All the other ones cannot. Are you mad at me? Hello? Hello? Okay, but you know, they were a little bit deceiving last time too. Like, I thought they weren't mad at me, and then they all just started attacking me. See, why does that happen? Why does that happen? What do you mean? Okay. What is going on? I don't get it. Is there just like one? There's just one piglin that's out there that has a grudge against me. And then whenever he sees me, he reminds all of his friends, hey, that's the person who beat me up. I mean, honestly, fair. Let me see if I can get my stuff. Hello? Hello? Hi? Okay. I don't know what to do. I've broken the nether. The nether is broken for me now.
A few moments later.
So the piglins are no longer mad at me, so I can now go over here and actually fix this thing. I think that what I want to do is build up some walls so that they're not able to fall off. If I push them off, will they all get mad at me? I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to scooch over a little bit. I need to place a block literally right there. You know, we'll just pretend he's not there for now. So now whenever I hit them, they should kind of be encased in by the wall and it should be fine. Now over here, I want to make it to where ghasts can't spawn and also Enderman. I don't want Enderman over here. So let's tower up a little bit, or try to. There's a lot of piggies over here. I think we'll just go 2 blocks up and then put a roof on this thing. You know, if I accidentally hit a zombie piglin, everyone would be so mad at me and I would surely die. That would be very bad, so let's not do it. Now that this is Enderman and hopefully ghast spawn proof, I want to set up a little area that I can... Oh! Okay. Wow. That's so much fun. Was that my only gold helmet? I think it was. Before I go back in there, I'm gonna have to get a little bit more gold. This is so stressful. I'm done being in the Nether. I can't wait till I get this all set up so that I don't have to worry about the Nether ever again. Also, since I fell to my death, I'm going to have to get a little bit more cobblestone. Now, let's try this again. So, the plan is to extend this part a little bit more, and then we'll get some boats set up. These will be our permanent piglin station, so we can trade with the piglins. And to lure them over, I'm just going to remove my gold and get them to follow me. Look at me, I'm not wearing gold. Doesn't that make you so angry? Why aren't they coming? Oh, they're coming. I did lose my shield whenever I died, which is not great, especially knowing that iron is kind of hard to come by. But the goal is to just get the piggies here in these boats and then they will stay there forever. I just would rather not die if I can help it. Look at this crime that I am committing. Follow me, please. In the boat, in the boat. Oh, I mean, that technically works, right? Not really what not really what I was envisioning, but I mean, it works. And they're also backwards. I would really like to fill up the boats right now while I don't have the zombie piglins upset at me. And then we'd never have to worry about piglins ever again. Oh, I got him. Yay, finally. I just almost died a few times, just a few, and actually died once. Now, all we need to do is a little punch, and then they will all come running over and just like falling off, literally water falling off. And I should be able to safely get rid of them from this distance. How are we gonna get the items? That's a great question. I haven't thought about it. What if we build up the walls a little bit more? Okay, I can't because they're in the way. This is insane. Look how many of them there are. I am able to get a little bit of gold whenever I crouch there. Ooh, and I can now crouch here. We're making good progress, honestly. This isn't too bad. Sure, could it be better? Probably. Maybe a little bit better, but it's working. Wait, a whole gold ingot. Look at that. And we can also make another gold ingot. So let's try this trade thing here. Look, it's gonna work. And then you take that one. Ooh, look, we got another brick. Ooh, and a fire charge. Wait, I was gonna throw it at the piglins. I think that's such a bad idea. What if it exploded everything and they just came flowing out to me and killed me? So I think that I'm going to busy myself over here for a bit and try to get lots of gold and trade with the piglins, and then of course try to get lots of gravel from them. Look at him, he's so angry at me for not wearing gold. That's actually so funny. Look at him, poor guy, just stuck in a boat. One little thing that I have noticed is sometimes there will be full gold ingots inside of there, and then a piglin will also get in here. So they'll pick up the gold ingot and still trade with me. So I've gotten so many goodies just from standing here, not even trading with these guys, but just by standing here and having another piglin just like wander its way inside of here. pick up the gold ingots, and then trade with me. Also, another thing, I don't know why, but this corner usually just works really well for me, because if they can die in this corner, then for some reason the drops just are really easy to pick up. Literally, just look how much stuff I have. So much stuff from this, and I have a bunch of swords in here that I do plan to smelt up eventually, but I would really like to get some hoppers so I can kind of streamline that and make it a little bit easier. Either way, this thing is amazing, and it was worth all of the deaths. Oh my goodness, wait, splash potion of fire resistance. That's so cool. Now that we have a little bit of gravel, let me show you how this infinite dirt thing works if you don't already know. So we're going to need 2 pieces of dirt, and then we can turn this dirt into coarse dirt, and we get 4 of those, and then we'll just place the coarse dirt down and do a little hoe, and there we go. That rhyme, that was not intentional, but that was still pretty cool. Now we have infinite dirt, and we just repeat the process. So now we have 4 pieces of dirt. We'll turn that into coarse dirt, spread it out, we'll hoe it all, and I will make this a little bit easier to do, but for now this works. And then there we go. Look at us. Now we have an infinite way to get dirt, which is amazing. So now that we can do this, I'm going to go ahead and get started on Animal Island. We're going to build it over here. The grass has started to spread a little bit. We may have to do a bit of AFKing to get it to spread all the way through the island, but I'm just going to make myself busy getting more dirt and building this island, and then I will hop back in once I'm done. Here we have ourselves a finished Animal Island, and also look how cute the sign is. I pasted a little bear on it, and it's just adorable. Clearly the grass is not done spreading yet, but I did kind of widen the spreading area a little bit, just because trying to spread grass on one tiny strip of dirt takes so long. And look how fast it's already spreading just with me talking. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I'm so glad that I did it now, because it's going to spread so much faster this way. I did also build a barn, because just having an island didn't feel fitting. Like, the animals need a cozy little house to stay in as well. It wasn't my original plan, but I really do love the barn. And of course, we had to make it red. I did, of course, go over to the mangrove island to get some mangrove. It was just so fitting, and it was time to unlock a new wood type. Oh my goodness, look, the grass is spreading so fast. I can't wait until we actually get some animal spawns here. Clearly, we don't have any animals in Animal Island yet, but hopefully we can get some in the next episode whenever the grass does finish spreading. But this episode has been so incredibly grindy. I did not imagine that getting dirt would be so grindy in Skyblock, but it really is. Let's just look at these statistics really fast. I have killed 3,637 zombified piglin. That's insane. Oh, and yeah, they have killed me 4 times. Let's not talk about it. And of course, that was all with stone swords. I have broken 65 stone swords, and I've used a stone sword 8,691 times. Just to put into perspective how much I have been grinding in this episode. So because this episode has been more grindy than I've anticipated, and I've spent so much time on it, I do think that I'm going to wait until the next episode to zombie clarify these little villagers, because I will need like 16 gold ingots to even make the golden apples, and that is going to take a long time to get, and then also brew the potions and, you know, do all the things. So let's just save that for next episode, and hopefully we can have a more villager focused episode in the next episode. In the last episode, we spent a very long time in the Nether unlocking infinite dirt. And with that dirt, we built this animal island. And so far, the grass spreading progress is going very well. But today, it is finally time to zombie carify some villagers. And that is exactly what we are going to get started with at the beginning of today's episode. So we need to hop in the nether first. Let's grab some potions of fire resistance. And also, we're going to need a bit more cobblestone so that we can actually bridge over to the fortress. And then we'll just go ahead and jump right in. So we do need a bunch of gold, but I'm not really going to worry about that too much right now. First things first, I want to go to the fortress. And I think in the fortress, we can get some nether wart. And then also, we're going to need blaze rods. So I'm pretty sure that we can set up some kind of spawning something to allow blaze to spawn. I don't have a pickaxe. That is so lovely. Oh my goodness, wait, we have 2 gold blocks right there. We could use those for golden apples. I think that is definitely what I want to do because grinding for gold takes so long. Anyways, we have made it to the fortress. So let's see what this little thing looks like in Skyblock. So it's pretty much just one little tower, and we do have a bottom floor with nether wart and also glowstone, which is kind of cool. And I guess we'll grab this soul sand as well. Now, I'm really not sure how the spawns work. Like, what is considered a nether fortress? I'm not sure. But I wonder if we kind of build a little platform out here. Oh, I see. So these are non-spawnable blocks. So that's why there's no creatures right now. But if we were to build a platform over here, would blaze spawn? I don't know. I literally need like maybe 3 blaze rods. So let's just go away a little bit and then see if anything spawns. Oh, we've got some magma cubes. Oh, and look, the wither skeleton has a little pumpkin helmet on. That's so cool. It is Halloween today whenever I'm recording. Okay, well, we need some blaze rods, but that does show us that we can get nether fortress mobs. Look at him. He's so cool. I've never seen this before. I think it's just on Halloween, but that is so neat. Let's make this bridge a little bit bigger so things don't just fall right off. I'm trying to do the least work possible to get like 3 blaze rods. If you can't tell, you know, placing these torches here was probably a bad idea, so we'll get rid of those. I see a blaze! I see a blaze! Okay, let's go, let's go. This is why I brought fire resistance, so that we can kill blaze and not get hurt. Oh, and we can get coal from the wither skeletons. That's so cool. Okay, little Blazy, I need you to come up here, okay? Hello, where did he go? Oh my gosh, he's way down there. What are you doing way down there? Okay. So many wither skeletons. This is so good for us. I completely forgot about the fact that we can get so much coal from them. Except you all are not what I'm looking for right now. Oh, we got some blaze. Okay, please, please, please stay on that little platform and don't fly away. So I'm gonna go here and then do some critical hits so that they don't like fly away too much, I think. Oh, I did it. I got a blaze rod. Ah. Why did he hurt me? My fire resistance is running out. Kill him first. Kill him. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stressed. Technically, I just need 2 blaze rods. 1 to make the brewing stand and then 1 to craft it. So let's try to get 2 at least. Oh, got rid of the zombie piglin. That was probably not a good idea. I got another one. I got another one. We did it. Okay, let's try to get 1 more. 1 more. We can do it. We can do it. Maybe eventually at some point we can make this a little bit better. Maybe. But for now, this is going to work just fine. I don't want to spend another entire episode in the nether. I'm not looking to do that. Why is he hurting me? I don't understand. I thought if I had fire resistance, he couldn't hurt you at all. That's truly what I thought. But clearly I was wrong. We got a blaze rod. We got another one. Are you mad at me? I don't think they're mad at me. That's so good. Okay, we did it. We got 3 blaze rods. Let's get out of this place. For those blocks of gold in the nether, I think that we're going to need an iron pickaxe, which we definitely do not have. So we're going to be making our very first iron pickaxe of the world, which is kind of exciting. Oh my gosh, how did we get all of these glass bottles? Maybe the blaze dropped them? That is very interesting. All right, now let's go up here on top of our portal, and then we'll just break these 2 blocks. I believe with that much gold, we should have enough gold now? Let's find out, shall we? Oh yes, we definitely have enough. How exciting. And I guess let's go ahead and just make this brewing stand. We'll place it right here for now. And we are actually going to need to go over to Mushroom Island to get a brown mushroom. But first, we are kind of low on cobblestone. So I think for the rest of the night tonight, I'm just going to mine for cobblestone and the cobblestone generator. And then in the morning, we will go over to Mushroom Island. Also, I have seen a couple of people say that you should put another kind of block that's not stone behind the stone block that you're mining. Oh, probably soul sand is not a good idea. Okay. I've tried to do wood before, but it just ends up burning up, which I guess isn't necessarily a bad thing. But with this, we can just hold down and not have to like unclick and then re-click, if that makes sense. Anyways, let's, oh, see, this is usually why I don't do that. Maybe if I get a little extra piece of obsidian or something, then I can put that there. But for now, I don't think we have any extra obsidian. Actually, wait just a second. Yes, we do. We got so much. Ah, look. Tree creeper. Look at the tree creeper. That is so funny. Honestly, let's just leave him there. I wish we could leave him there forever because that's kind of funny. I love it. Anyways, we have so much obsidian that we got from the piglins, so we can actually use that. So right here, we'll place a block of obsidian, and hopefully we like that there because we're not moving it until we get a diamond pickaxe. Anyways, let's mine some cobblestone. And good morning. It is mushroom time. So I think that we pretty much just go straight over there to Mushroom Island. Let's start the long journey of bridging over. And here we are. We just need a single brown mushroom. And we'll just leave the rest for whenever we need them in the future. And then we just need a little bit of sugar and a spider eye. Honestly, I don't even think we needed the nether wart at all, but we might in the future. Oh yeah, and we'll also need a little bit of gunpowder. We'll make ourselves a little fermented spider's eye and then pretty much fuel this thing and then add the spider's eye. Once that is ready, we'll add some gunpowder, which makes it into a splash potion of weakness. We'll go ahead and save the rest, and we're pretty much ready to zombie care fight these villagers, which is so exciting. So I would like to be able to only use one. What if I throw it in the middle? Will it work? Let's see. Oh, yes, it did. And now we just wait, which is so exciting. I know that we could have used witches to have them throw a weakness potion, but I figured it would be less tedious to just do it this way. And now we have the supplies to make potions if we need to in the future. While we're waiting for them to cook up, I'm going to go ahead and start building a little farm island because of course we want to breed the villagers. So let's grab a little bit of spruce, some mangrove, some oak as well. We are going to need dirt, some water, and then I think that I want to grow potatoes and I guess maybe carrots might as well, just so that we can start to change over our food from sweet berries to baked potatoes because sweet berries kind of suck. Actually, one last thing that we're going to need are some shears because I'm going to be building with leaves. So we have enough iron to make 2. Oh, look, zombie doctor, we did it. Anyways, we have enough iron to make 1 set of shears. Look at our villagers. And yes, this one, oh, he's still cooking. Hopefully he won't be an issue, even though that he is a nitwit. But look at him! Oh, and I can take his helmet. Thank you so much. He looks very close to suffocating, but I think he'll be okay. For now, I am just going to leave the villagers in the boats because they'll be safest there until I finish their island. Anyways, let's get some oak leaves. And with that, we're pretty much ready to go ahead and start building the island, though I am going to chop down all of these trees first. Chop, 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 chop. So for the farm island, we're going to have it come off of the animal island. We're not doing anything new here. We're going to stick with the same bridge design. Composters go here, logs on top, some staircases to connect, fences and gates in the middle, and then a couple of trapdoors. Oh, and it looks like we've got a little thunderstorm. How cute. Maybe we should go to sleep. And you guessed it, it is now time to build yet another circle. In the middle, we're going to add dirt, but I am going to need a little bit more. So I think we are going to have to do away with our grass bridge. And I actually think that we're still a little bit short, which is kind of annoying because that means we're going to have to go into the nether and trade with the piglins. I hate trading with the piglins. Oh my gosh, look at all the pumpkin heads. It's so cool. And with 26 gravel, we should have enough coarse dirt to fill out the rest of that island. And we even have a little bit left over. I think that I would like to go ahead and get the crops going since it'll take a second for them to actually start growing. And I am going to actually go below the world, which I hate. This makes me so nervous, but I think I've got it. Yeah, wait, look, that was so easy. I was worried for no reason. But here in the middle, we can place a composter so that we can actually get a farmer villager. And then we'll just hoe all of these spots and plant our carrots and potatoes. With the crops planted, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this farm island in. Here we have our farm island. I decided to put a roof on this island, which I think it turned out so cool. I love the leaves. It looks so cozy. Now all we have to do is get the villagers in here. I think they'll be fine, even though that there are a bunch of mobs here, but we definitely don't want them to fall out or anything. So I'm going to make sure that everything is very safe. We'll just close all of these gates. The nitwit is actually going to be very difficult to move just because he won't ever accept a job. I didn't really think about that. So maybe we just place some beds over there, and then whenever nighttime comes, he will hopefully want to go over here and go to sleep. And I was planning on leaving beds over here anyways, just so that they can start to make some babies. I will be so sad if they accidentally like kill themselves or something. Please don't do that. All right, you are free. Oh, wait, there's so many places that they could fall off. Please don't fall off. Oh my gosh, he just got in the boat. Oh, thank goodness. Now we gotta go this way, and we'll just block this off so he can't go through there. He's doing it. Thank goodness we at least have one cooperative villager. Well, he's kind of doing it. I mean, he came here. Oh, there he goes. Now, just this stinky nitwit. How are we going to get him over here? I have no idea. I really think that we just try to lead him with a bed. He's still just like hanging out over here. Oh, I think it's kind of working. Yes, it is working. So we'll just continuously break the bed until he ends up over there. Oh, he's doing it. Look at him go. I'm pretty sure that nitwits can breed like normal villagers, so I don't think we should have a problem breeding them, I think. But there we are. We pretty much just have to wait until the crops grow, and then he will just do all the work for us. Now we can finally get rid of this ugly box. Ooh, and we've got to get rid of the ceiling too. I kind of forgot about it for a second. It just feels like such a part of the build. was crouching. I totally thought I was crouching. Ugh. I mean, we can't go an episode without having one death, right? We've got to have one. We have sheep. Oh my gosh. Oh, so many emotions. We have 2 sheep. 2. That is amazing. Well, I guess I've got to rebuild all of my tools again. I guess that is a reason not to use crouch toggle, but I just love crouch toggle. Anyways, let's breed up these sheep so that we can get a little baby and also the advancement. We'll have to make sure to keep this closed so that they don't run out. And then we are going to actually crouch this time and finish clearing out this roof. It is finished. We'll place some logs here and then slabs on top, and it is officially back to normal. Look at the sheep. It's glowing. Anyways, one thing that I was thinking about that we could do is actually expedite this process a little bit. We have tons of bone meal, so might as well use it. We'll just kind of spread all of the potatoes around, and then I will share with you here very soon. Don't worry, just gotta be patient. Now, these potatoes are for you all. You may share amongst yourselves. There you go. There's even more. So that means that they should be making a baby at some point. Is it nighttime already? Why did he wake up? I don't know. I guess he wants potatoes. What is happening? He just wants those potatoes so bad that it just keeps on waking him up. The last thing that I'd like to do today is actually build a couple of houses dedicated to my channel members. I'm going to build the first 3 houses for my first 3 channel members today. And then in next episode, we will build the remainder houses. And then also I figured that in the future, we could put some villagers inside the houses too. Maybe some librarian villagers or mason villagers or something like that. Also, you all need to get busy, okay? You have potatoes, you have beds, you should be good to go. I mean, truly, what do you need for a good time besides potatoes and beds? But we will build this first house together. This one is going to have oak pillars on the corners, and the walls are going to be mangrove. The trim of the roof will be spruce. I think these houses are going to look so cute sprinkled around my skyblock world. It's really just going to help fill everything out and kind of decorate everything. And then now we'll do a similar thing that we did with our house and also this farm island, and kind of have a frame on the roof. And I want to use some good old leaves again for this roof. Hopefully I have enough. I did lose my set of shears whenever I fell, so that's a lot of fun. And that's one house mostly complete. We just need to go through and decorate things and finish up the bridge. Over here in the corners, we're going to place some leaves so it kind of looks like planters. Do you see the vision a little bit? How they kind of look like planters? Just a little something something to spice it up. Now for the door, let's go with a spruce one. I heard a baby. I heard a baby. Look, there's a baby. Oh, wait, please be so careful. He's not going to jump out, is he? I think he should be fine. He should be good. In a perfect world, we would have lanterns, but this isn't a perfect world. Now, is it? We're just going to have to use torches. This first house will be dedicated to my very first channel member. And with this house built, we only have 2 more houses to build today. So let's go ahead and get busy building some houses. Houses are now complete. We have this one here and then another one right over here. We just need to add the names to the signs. So this one is Living Optimistically's house, and then finally this one is Ryan F's house. I love how our skyblock world is looking, especially with these 3 houses added in. Everything is looking so cool. We did also get some more sheep, so we have 2 here, but then they also like to just like hang out on the edge. Like this guy especially just likes to, how is he even on those trapdoors? Apparently he just likes to live life on the edge, you know? And then we have 2 more right here. So yeah, they just kind of hang out everywhere, which is a little bit annoying. But we do have 2 more villagers, and they are nitwits, which is pretty cool. One here and one there. So I think in the next episode, we might start working on some villager trades, maybe getting some actual good gear. We can get an armorer villager and also a weaponsmith. Look at them just staring at me. Very creepy. Oh my, they're just all staring at me. We have been in the Skyblock world for nearly 100 days now, and I'm so happy with all of the progress we've made and how all of our islands are looking. But with that being said, I still have so many things that I'd like to do in this world, and 2 of those things are to build an iron farm and also a villager trading hall. So that is what we are going to be doing today. First things first, we're going to start working on this iron farm, and to build the iron farm, we're going to need an extra lava bucket, and there's actually one way over there on that island. I did a little bit of snooping and found it, so that is where we are headed. Let's get this lava bucket. Oh, there are magma cubes spawning. Oh, but they're kind of yeeting themselves off of the island, so maybe we won't have to worry about them. Or maybe we will. Oh, please don't push me off. Oh no, I hate them. I hate magma cubes so much. Why are they just so good at pushing you off of things? But we survived, and we'll take the lava bucket and the blue ice as well. I think this chest is here so that you can do a nether challenge if you'd like. So you spawn in the nether first and then have to make your way to the overworld, which sounds awful, but it allows us to get an extra lava bucket, so it's helpful for us. Also, let's just grab this little hopper here. It's going to be more important for the iron farm than this thing. I went ahead and gathered some supplies for the iron farm, and we are going to be building an iron farm island off of the tree island. Of course, step 1 is to build a circle. We're doing a big circle today. I actually just remembered that we're going to need another villager because we are going to need a total of 3 villagers for the iron farm. Can they jump out? Yes, that's scary. We'll put it over here. That's a lot safer. But they've tried to breed several times, so it shouldn't take long to get another baby. And now it is farm time. I'm going to start off with a little bit of blackstone. We're changing things up. I hate this so much, but I am going to have to go down a little bit lower and kind of build underneath the blocks. It always just makes me so nervous because technically this is kind of supposed to be built in the ground, but we are in Skyblock and we don't have a ground. So we are making our own ground. This side of the iron farm is going to be where the golems are actually going to spawn. And as much as I would love to make it all blackstone, I actually don't think I'm going to have enough blackstone. So let's make the floor of it just cobblestone, and we just lost one rip. This next box will actually hold the villagers. On this side of the box, we will need to place path blocks, some workstation blocks here, and then fill it in with beds. This thing is actually so easy. I'm surprised how quickly I'm getting this done. It is super important that we block spawns everywhere just so that iron golems are just spawning everywhere. So we'll place buttons on top of all of these blocks. Unfortunately, this is where we've run out of blackstone, so I'm just going to have to use stone buttons instead. Eventually, I do want to switch these out because I think the blackstone just looks so much better. Here in the middle, we'll add our hopper and chest. We'll place a bunch of signs around. Now time for the lava bucket. We'll place it in the center, and each of the corners get water. And there's the last bucket. We also can access the chest from up here, so we don't have to like go down there or anything. I think that we might have a tough time getting villagers in here now, but like, let's try it. Why not? Let's give it a go and see what happens. It is nighttime after all, and we are going to try to lure them with beds. Did you make a baby? You did. Love to see it. Oh, but we can't bring the nitwit over. I didn't even think about that. So let's steal their beds and then lure them over with said beds. This could end in disaster. I realize that. Oh, look, there's an iron golem already on top. How did a zombie spawn literally end? Oh, maybe in the tree? Maybe in there? I don't know. Okay, well, at least the baby wants to come. That's fun. Good for him. Oh, the Nitwit is coming. Nitwit, you are probably the worst candidate. So we'll just keep the Nitwit sleeping on that bed and try to lure the rest of them over here. We have one villager. It's the farmer villager, but we got it. We got one. I hate that our villagers are just wandering around. I hate that so much. Oh, I think this will be another villager. Okay, we just need one more. Last villager. Why did you accept the job? Why aren't you going to sleep? Okay, there he goes. Now, let's see if we can get our villagers back. Yay, we did it. That was actually pretty easy. And then this one will eventually take this job, I believe, and then it should continue the breeding process. The last thing that we need to do is get a zombie, and I don't know if we'll have time tonight, but we're gonna try. I think the best way, well, maybe not the best way, it's just a way to get a zombie to spawn is to make another little platform out here, because I really don't want to try to get a zombie out of the zombie farm. That sounds awful. So that seems pretty dark. Let's go over here, wait till they spawn. You know how I die in every episode? This seems like the way that I could die in this one. It is very possible. Oh, we have a creeper. We don't want one of those. I see the sun starting to rise. I don't think that we're going to be able to do it tonight. I just made the platform a little bit bigger because I'm not getting many spawns. Yep, we have run out of time. I guess while I'm waiting for the next nighttime to come, I will just clear out this crazy tree mess. It is the next night and we are trying again. No, it's thunderstorming. I have to go to sleep now. I don't want my villagers to turn into witches, so we're just gonna have to try again the next night. If the next night I don't get a mob spawn on this platform, then we'll just try to get one out of the mob spawner. It's gonna be a pain, but what do? It's that time again. It is the third night. Come on, let's get some little spawns on this platform. I pretty much have just been going back and forth. So I'll go way back here. Oh, hello, zombie piglin. And then I'll go into free cam, see if we got any spawns. And if we didn't, then I'm just heading back and repeating the process. So far, I've gotten a couple of creepers and a spider, so that's kind of cool. Except not really at all. You know, I'm just gonna say that this isn't... Oh, wait. I was just about to say it's not going to work and then go over and do this method. But I think we actually... Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? This whole time I've gotten nothing and now we have so many. We have a plethora to choose from. Let's get this zombie villager out of there. All right, one of you come. Okay, or both of you. That's fine too, except not really fine. Ouch. And then we need you to go in the boat. I'm going to kill one. Or try to. Hello. You know, I did say that that was very possible that that would happen, didn't I? Ah, okay, one of you get in the boat. Just one. Ah! Okay, I killed that one. I killed one of them. Why does he have a sword? Hello? He just has my sword. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, wait. No! What do you mean? What do you mean? I think I should have gotten the zombie in there first, but the tutorial that I was following didn't put the zombie in there first. Well, with that being said, let's see how these villagers are doing over here. Have they made more babies? Okay, we do have oh, we have babies. Good. You know, I'm kind of thinking, like, should we just kill all the villagers in there and then try again? Because I would have to get so much gold to zombie purify all of those villagers, and I really don't want to do that. I can at very least try to get the regular zombie. No, you know, this is what I'm thinking. So obviously the villagers aren't going to come over and go inside the boat if there's a zombie in there, so that's why we had to get the zombie in there last. So yes, we really do need to do villagers first, zombie second. I don't know why it's so hard though. Well, I guess let's try this again. The villagers were never really the problem, so I was able to get 3 in there pretty easily, but this time I did put a roof over their heads just to protect them from any zombie mishaps. Also, how ironic is it that a zombie just spawned on my roof and I didn't even need my spawning platform? Anyways, to get him in easier, I actually went down by the boat with him. That's what I should have done the first time. Oh, and here's a random explosion. Cool. Then I decorated the island, focusing on making everything spawn proof. Now please enjoy me messing up my clip by falling in the iron farm. Also, look at the lanterns. We are actually using lanterns for decorations. This, oh, this is supposed to happen. Let's just pretend that never happened. The iron farm is working so good. I already have an iron axe. This is my second one. So it's so cool actually having iron tools. And look how much iron we already have in here. I even decorated with lanterns around, which is so neat. I did put a little roof on the villagers' side of the farm just because I was scared of lightning strikes and witches and just other creatures getting to them or something. But look, one just spawned right in front of our eyes. I'm just so happy that we now have unlimited iron. But now with the iron farm done, I want to go ahead and get started on the trading hall. And I think that we're going to build it right over here. We'll just have it coming off of the villager breeder, which will be really nice whenever we are transporting the villagers. However, I am going to be building with a new wood type. We're going to be building with cherry wood, which is right past the mangrove island. So we will just build ourselves a wee bridge. Oh, I see the cherry petals. How did I kind of forget about these particle effects? But we have made it. Let's get some cherry saplings. Sapling. Oh, another one. Honestly, I think 3 should be enough. Cherry trees drop a bunch of saplings. Ooh, 4. Okay, perfect. That should be enough. We will need a bit more cherry wood, so let's go ahead and plant some cherry saplings. While we are waiting on those trees to grow, let's go ahead and start building this trading hall island. And we are going to switch it up today. Yes, how exciting. We're going to build an oval instead of a circle. I know. I'm surprised too. I never thought that this time would come. And I think that this should be the outline. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking oval if you ask me. Now to start filling it in a little bit. But before we fill in the middle, I am going to go ahead and get the foundation of the build in, just because the middle isn't going to be cobblestone forever. I was wondering why this wasn't fitting, and then I realized I made the circle too small, hee. So let's try this again, shall we? I fixed it and it looks so much better. Now let's fill this in with spruce wood. This is why I didn't want to fill the entire thing in with cobblestone. It still amazes me that we started on that tiny little baby skyblock island, and then our world has turned into this. That's just why I love skyblock so much. All of this I have created with my own 2 hands, and it just feels so special to me. I love this world so much. And honestly, I don't even think the oval looks too out of place. I think it still really fits in with the rest of the circle islands. I honestly should have made this one an oval so we didn't have as much dead space over here, but I was thinking about making a poppy garden. Wouldn't that be so cute? Once we get a little bit more dirt, I can fill this area in with dirt and then fill it in with poppies. Okay, but I am getting very distracted. Let's chop down this cherry tree and then get on with the rest of the build. It literally just started raining and I was about to tour the build. What do you mean? Well, I guess we're doing the tour in the rain, but the build is now complete. We just have to do the interior together. And yes, I did go for another leaf roof again. I think they're just so much fun. But I was thinking about doing the exact same trading hall, but over here. Oh, sorry. Well, that's just too bad. But we could have a trading hall here, and this can kind of be the emerald earning trading hall. And then we can have a second trading hall for the actual trading hall, if that makes sense. So this one we use mostly using to get the emeralds, and this one we use to spend the emeralds. Also, we did get some new friends over in Animal Island. We have a chicken who is floating. And I think we have another chicken somewhere and a pig. I'm not sure where the other chicken went. I could have swore we had two, but maybe we just have one. Either way, super cool. Maybe we'll get a cow at some point. Now onto this interior. Today, we're only going to set up 2 workstations. We're just going to have 2 cleric villagers, but we'll place some pillars in between them. And then to block in the villagers, we'll just place a little trapdoor here. That way we can easily get them behind, but also they can't get out. And for now, let's go ahead and set up the workstation areas for the rest of the villagers. Eventually, I think I'd really like to get a pumpkin and melon farm going, and we can get some farmer villagers in here because they will be huge money makers. I was also thinking that a stick farm could be kind of cool. However, I think we're going to need to get a wandering villager in order to get some bamboo, so that one might not happen for a while. If you know of any other ways to get emeralds really easily, definitely let me know. For now, we're doing cleric villagers and eventually farmers, but maybe there's a better way. I'm not sure. Maybe let's get some lanterns in here and maybe a rug down the middle. That could be kind of cute. Luckily, we have some sheep here. I heard a cat. Wait, I heard a cat. I don't even think we can befriend it because we don't have any way to get fish right now. I don't know where he's at, but I hear him. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's so cool. I kind of forgot that we were going to be able to get kitties. I'm thinking that we do a red rug because we're going to have more poppies than we even know what to do with. Oh, look at that. The iron golems are still going. That makes me so happy. Such a beautiful sight to see. Also, I have fallen inside of this more times than I'd like to admit. I just feel like, you know, we're doing so good. Don't you think? We have iron, we have villagers. I'm now eating baked potatoes. I will eventually make this rug a bit wider, but I don't really have the carpet for it yet, so we'll just have to wait. Oh yeah, and we're loaded with iron, so I can actually make chains. Should we do 1 chain or 2 chains? What do we think? I think I'm thinking 1 chain. I think the 2 is just a little bit too far down. And then here around the base of the pillars, I do want to place some trapdoors just to make it a bit fancier, just to add a little something something. Ooh, and we can add a lantern there as well. I think it'd be so cool to add flower pots on the top of these pillars, but is there any way for us to get flower pots or clay? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if the Wandering Trader sells any or something, but let me start cleaning up my mess and then we can get some cleric villagers in here and start getting some emeralds from them. Hello, chicken. I'm so happy to see you. Now look how much rotten flesh I have. Hopefully we should be able to get lots of emeralds. I don't think that I'm going to zombie purify the villagers right now. Maybe that's a terrible idea on my part, but I just really don't want to have to go through all of that, so I'm just not going to. All right, who wants to be a cleric? Oh, you do. Let's do this 1 villager at a time. Come on, little guy. Actually, let's just remove these trapdoors here because they're gonna get so confused. Maybe we can just do a little shove, a little trapdoor, a little place. Okay, it worked. And then he'll accept the job. We'll do a trade to lock it in and we are good to go. Now the next villager who wants to become a cleric. Oh wait, I need to place the workstation block down. How are you stuck on that trapdoor? How does this even happen? I did it. Oh, no, I forgot to do the trapdoor. Go back in. We did it. Now let's see how many emeralds we can get from these guys. And we can buy redstone from them. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, and lapis. I kind of forgot that we will need lapis eventually. All right, we were able to get 42 emeralds from them. Granted, that was a lot of rotten flesh, but we do have a lot of zombies. So I think we should be able to get it back pretty easily for the most part. So we'll just leave them like that for now. And then maybe we can get some more blaze rods so we can get more cleric villagers. And then of course some farmers. But I really needed to get get the iron farm in before I did anything too advanced redstone wise, because you kind of need a lot of iron for redstone things. Very last thing that I need to do today is collect some wood, and then we have to build the rest of our channel member houses. And we really don't have that many open areas where we can build the houses. So originally I just built these houses coming off of the bridges, but we don't really have a lot of just open space, and I don't necessarily want just single houses coming off of bigger islands, because eventually we'll have bigger things coming off of the bigger islands. Oh wait, there's the other chicken. Look at him, he's just hanging out back here. Anyways, that being said, I was thinking about making just kind of a neighborhood of houses coming off a tree island. Not that that matters at all right now, because I almost have no wood, so let's collect a bit of wood. Chop, 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 chop. Sorry, sweet berry bushes, you have done me so well, but it's time for you to go. And I figured since we unlocked cherry wood today, we could go ahead and add cherry wood to the block palette for the houses. So we will be building 3 different houses today, so maybe we can have one coming off of here. I'm kind of just winging this, if I'm being honest, but it should be an easy thing to wing, right? So a house here, and then maybe just like one popped right on the end. Or should we extend it out a little bit? Maybe extend it one more, and then we can put the house at the end. Yeah, like that's gonna be the cutest little neighborhood, don't you think? Hopefully the barn won't get in the way. I don't know what to do if it is going to get in the way. I guess we'll just figure it out. Maybe we should just figure it out right now. Oh, it's cutting it really, really close, but I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a little tight, but I think it's going to look cute. Obviously, if you want a little house built for you as well, then feel free to become a channel member, but no pressure at all. Watching my videos is enough. I'm just doing something a little extra for my members. And that is the second circle. We just need to make one last circle. Oh, look how cute this is gonna be. But with these 3 circles and a whole bunch of wood, this is going to turn into this. Look how adorable these little houses are all together. I love this so much. I love the addition to the cherry wood with this block palette. And obviously we had to do another leaf roof. It's kind of just a theme with the skyblock world. All we have left to do is add the names to the signs. So let's go ahead and make this house Zenitsu's house. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This house here will be Terran's house. And lastly, this house will be Taro's house. I'm literally the worst at pronouncing names, so sorry if I said any of those super wrong, and usernames are even harder. But this kind of reminds me of like Animal Crossing or something, right? Especially the first one with the 4 houses together and then you have to choose one to live in. It's kind of giving Animal Crossing GameCube vibes. But I am just so happy with all of the progress we've made in today's episode. Of course, the biggest thing being this iron farm, because that is going to change the game. And also, shouldn't we go ahead and craft ourselves some iron armor? Might as well. Some full iron armor, not just broken pieces from mobs. The good thing is if I end up falling off my world, dying and losing all my stuff, we have so much iron here that I can just replace it really easily. But look at us, we're so fancy. We have even more mobs over here now. Like there are so many sheep, and we have 3 chickens. Oh, what if we got like a horse? Wouldn't a horse be so cool? Could we even ride it? No, but I think it'd be so neat. Oh yeah, and then I think we have a rogue villager. Yeah, what is he doing? How did he get in here? Who even knows? I guess he lives here now, but then of course we did get our cleric villagers as well and built this beautiful trading hall. And we can fit a lot of villagers in here actually, 12 total villagers. In the last episode, we built an iron farm and now have unlimited iron, and also built a villager trading hall to house villagers to trade with. And today we are going to be building a second villager trading hall and also hopefully getting a little bit of diamond armor. If you remember in last episode, I mentioned that I maybe wanted to build a second trading hall so that we could have a trading hall for getting emeralds and then a trading hall for spending emeralds. And that is exactly what we are going to start off with today. But I would like to make the trading hall not pink. I think it'd be fun to try a different color. So what if we had an orange trading hall? And over here, we actually have a Savannah Island that we are going to go over to right now. We're kind of carrying on that theme with going to a new outer island every episode. And today, of course, is going to be the Savannah Island, which is very, very far away. And we have made it. I think that 4 saplings should be plenty. Now let's head back to the base and we'll plant them and get a little bit more acacia wood. And here are all of our materials for the build. But since you all have already seen the process of this build, and this one is going to mirror it pretty much exactly other than the orange walls, let's go ahead and just get this build in so that we can move on to more exciting things. The trading hall is finished and we pretty much have an exact replica of the one over there. And I did go ahead and do the interior as well, minus the rug. But I'm not going to worry about getting any villagers in here just yet because I kind of want to set up a little zombie purification system. And I say that very, very lightly because it's not really going to be much of a zombie purification system. I'm pretty much just going to have 2 little roads, if you will, coming off of the builds, and then a little gazebo in the middle. And then inside of the gazebo, I want to have a permanent zombie. So instead of bringing the villagers to the zombie, I'm going to bring the zombie to the villagers. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but I guess we'll just do it and figure it out. So these bridges will all be railways, so we'll put rails on top of them, and then the villager who lives in this gazebo over here will be able to go inside of the trading hall, and then we will have temporary rails running across here, and then like we can place the zombie like here-ish or something, and then he can do his thing, and then we can just send him back. That's the idea. So let's go ahead and start off with building this gazebo. First things first, we need to build a circle. There she is, there's our circle. On each of the flat sides, we'll start off with a composter and then tower up 4 stripped spruce logs. Now it's time for the roof. For the trim, we'll use spruce, and then we're going to have a pretty standard peak on each of the 4 sides. Except I realized that I actually made this circle way too big and I need to make it smaller. So let's try this again. And that should about do it. Let's take a step back and see how it looks. I think it's looking pretty good if I do say so myself. Okay, from far away, it looks really good. Maybe up close, it looks a little goofy, but it'll work, right? It's fine. I don't know why domes are just so hard to create in Minecraft. They're always something that I struggle with just a little bit. Now, this part might be a little bit tricky, but on these little corner pieces, I want to place some mangrove trapdoors. And we'll close them, and I think it's going to look really cool. These here are just temporary blocks, so it's kind of like a window, a very fun window. Oh, look how cute it is. Our little zombie hut. Now to finish it off, I want to make kind of a little railing here where the rail is going to go. And on top of the leaves, we'll have alternating mangrove slabs and trapdoors. Ooh, actually, one thing that I just thought of, in order to be able to move the zombie during the morning, we're probably going to need some kind of ceiling for these pathways. So that being said, let's maybe rework this design just a little bit, because I would love to not just have to do this at nighttime. That doesn't sound very fun to me. So maybe we'll connect this part of the dome over here and maybe connect it to the building. And then maybe we can add some cherry. What about some trapdoors here in the middle? Hello, villager, just out in the open. Just so that we're able to look at the sky as we're going through. I think that looks kind of cool. Definitely wasn't the idea to begin with, but I think it looks pretty good. And then here, I think it would be really cool to have some kind of support. We'll place some walls and then maybe just connect it with some spruce fences. I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. Now we just need to copy that same thing on the other side. Oh my goodness, there's another kitty. I have gotten so many kitties and boats. I'll show you. Oh, I thought he just yeeted himself off. I was going to be so upset. Okay, run this way. Run this way. Into the boat. Go in the boat. Is he... Okay, as long as he doesn't throw himself off, I'll be happy. You really can't be in the gazebo though, because there's gonna be a zombie in there. Well, I guess he just lives in the gazebo. He doesn't want to get in the boat. I'll just carry the boat with me and hopefully he will get in it at some point. But I want to show you some of the kitties that I was able to get. I got this one here and then also one inside of my house. And since I do have this infinite water source, I guess I can fish inside of there and get fish, but it's just not my priority right now. Right now I am focused. I am working hard on my current project, not on cats, hence why they are just in boats for now. Anyways, I think that these are pretty much done for the most part. I just need to get the rails in here and then the zombie, of course. Also, believe it or not, I do actually have food. I just never eat it for some reason. So since we have plenty of iron, we should be able to make lots of rails. And then I did do a bit of work over at the gold farm and I got a little bit of gold, really not that much, but let me tell you, getting this much gold took me like an hour. It takes so long to get any gold there. Hopefully though, we will only need 6. That's what I'm gonna hope for, because I really don't want to have to use too much gold for the rails if I can help it, because we're really going to need that gold for actually zombie purifying all of the zombies. Anyways, let's go ahead and start putting this here, and then maybe we could put a little powered rail and then we'll power it here. How do I power it? Like this? Okay, that works. We'll do that same thing here. And then do I need to power it again? Honestly, I have literally no idea. Probably. One would think, right? What if we make this one a powered rail too? And then maybe we could put the torch here. Maybe not the cutest thing ever, but you know, it's fine. So if we place this here, and then we get on it, and actually, wait, this button is functional and decorative. Oh, is it functional? Oh, it's just working on the trapdoor. What if we remove the trapdoor? What about now? Huh, I literally have no idea how redstone works at all. Wait, do I need like an activator rail? Is that what I need? I have no idea. So, what if we put an activator rail here, get rid of that. We'll place the button back here and then try the minecart. Okay, no. Oh, I did something. So it appears all I need to do really is just hold forward. I didn't know that you could just make a minecart go by holding forward. I thought that I needed to like power it in some way, but okay. Anyways, once we get a zombie in here, I was thinking that we could just kind of continue the rail around. Maybe move these trapdoors for now, or I don't know, do this. And then like zombie, you know, zombie. Do you know what I mean? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? It's going to be a very manual process, kind of goofy, but it's gonna work, I think. But for now, I am not going to zombie purify these villagers because, like I said, this is the only gold that we have. So we are going to save these zombie purifying for the most important villagers. And so sorry, you all are not the most important villagers in there. I did say that when to get full diamond armor, so I'll probably be zombie purifying the diamond getting villagers, aka the armorers and weaponsmiths. So to make a blast furnace, we need some smooth stone. So let's go ahead and start smelting that up. In the meantime, while that is smelting up, let's go ahead and make some smithing tables. I don't know how many. 4? Is 4 too many? I've really never traded with weaponsmiths and armor villagers before, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna figure it out here together. I think for my next step, I'm going to go ahead and start setting up some villagers, and then we can see if we get any villagers worth zombie purifying. So anyone want to become a weaponsmith? We have 1 taker. Oh, buddy. Come on, let's use that big old head of yours. So let's see. Ew, he has the worst trades ever. So it looks like we're going to be getting a lot of stone tools, which is awful. I don't want that. But you know, what do? We gotta level him up some way. I'm just worried that we're gonna level him up and then he's going to trade me like the worst thing ever. Oh, and I got him in. But let's see what he has next to trade. Ooh, iron for emeralds, which will be very good for us. Oh, I didn't mean to trade all of that, but it's fine. Ooh, and now we have enchanted iron stuff. That's pretty cool, but let's just wait until this trade refreshes and then we'll just continue to trade him more iron. And I guess we'll just start working on the next one. Maybe that's how we should go about it. Oh, we've got a taker and the other one is in there. Honestly, all of these stone pickaxes will be great cobblestone getting pickaxes. This might be the goofiest thing ever, but I can literally just sit there and mine, and I have a wireless mouse, so I can just like carry my mouse around with me and just like get cobblestone that way. Kind of like AFK get cobblestone, but with the mouse in my hand. Maybe that's super goofy, but don't knock it till you try it. I'll just sit here like this and then I can like read a book while I'm mining cobblestone. So we'll go ahead and put a chest here and then dump all of these stone pickaxes in it. And while we're over here, I guess let's get a little bit more iron so that we can trade with all of the villagers. Oh, it looks like we got a little iron golem. You'll love to see it. But look how much iron is in here. That's so good. Sorry, buddy. Thank you for your sacrifice. Just look at him. He looks so sad. Also, our smooth stone is done smelting, so we can go ahead and craft some blast furnaces. One thing I wish I would have thought about a little bit more before I built these trading halls is the villagers are probably a little bit too close for this villager breeder to actually work. I should have built the British just a little bit longer so that the villager breeder could work a little bit better. But what do? I'm just gonna have to lay down so many beds to make it work. Oh wait, but they are breeding. They're doing the thing. Maybe it's not too far away. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, see, you know, I don't think it's gonna work. I think that we are going to have to make some more beds. Now, I guess let's start to get some of these blast furnace villagers in here. And also we can trade with him again. Ooh, wait, look, diamond shovel. We can get our very first diamond item. And honestly, this isn't even that expensive, right? I mean, compared to how many diamonds we're going to be getting, I feel like it's not too bad. So I guess let's go ahead and buy it. That's so cool. Look at us with our very first diamond thing. I am, again, slightly worried. Like, what if he trades me a diamond shovel? Then what do I do with him? He's useless to me if he trades me a diamond shovel. And I have 2 villagers who trade me diamond shovels. Anyways, I guess I'm going to be busy trying to get some good villager trades, and I'll hop back in once I've made lots of progress. We've got lots of hoppy little villagers here, but we do have some armor villagers, and they each want to trade me diamond leggings and boots. Looking pretty good, but they are pretty expensive, so I do think I'm going to work on zombie purifying these 2 villagers. And then over here, of course, we have a shovel trade, and we now have a pickaxe trade. And then this guy, he's just hanging out here. He's not leveled up yet. But this one wants to trade a shovel and a pickaxe trade again. But I completely forgot that these are toolsmiths, not weaponsmiths. So I'm pretty sure if we want to get some swords and axes, then we're going to need a grindstone to get a weaponsmith. I kind of completely forgot that they even existed. But now that nighttime is approaching, we're going to do this awful spawning platform thing again and try to get a zombie. Hopefully it won't end in our death this time. And looks like we have a light level of 0, so we should be able to get some spawns there and then lure a zombie into this minecart. I don't have a lot of confidence, but we're just gonna give it a go and see what happens. Also, let's get rid of those powered rails just so that he doesn't like accidentally zoom in here, or the minecart doesn't zoom in there by itself. We also do have a couple of little babies. We have 2. This one's kind of just stuck behind the bed. Here, I will save you. Wait, we got a villager. I didn't even notice that he's just hanging out. Oh, that's a skelly. That's a skelly! Where's the skelly? Hello? Skelly? Ah, there he is. Oh, I was wondering where he went. He was right there. I love how they didn't even spawn on the platform, but rather they just spawned inside of the place. Also, the skelly shot my minecart. Let's try this. We'll place the minecart here and see if the zombie will go inside of it. I know that minecarts are always a little bit finicky. Like, what if I push the minecart? Oh, it worked! It worked! And see, that is why I didn't keep the powered rail there, because I knew that something goofy was gonna happen. Anyways, let's get rid of this. That was actually pretty easy. He is slightly in my way, just a little bit, but I guess I'll just go around. Also, it looks like the boat captured the villager as well. Alrighty, let's try this thing. So we're focused on these villagers right here. I wonder if I just place this rail here, will he be able to get to the villagers? I don't know. We're gonna try. And if I scoosh him back, will he just hit me? Can I actually scoosh him back that way? I can. And he's just gonna keep on going the other way. Okay, cool. So we'll go on this other side and scoosh him this way. Hopefully not die in the process. And he'll do a little zoom all the way inside. And oh yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. Okay, I think it's gonna work. As long as they don't like spawn another iron golem or something. So he got one of them. Now he just has to get the other. I think it worked. It did. So I probably should have made that a powered rail. But how do I go about this? Let me think. I'm thinking that maybe we block him in so that we can remove this workstation block. Oh, and he picked it up. Okay. So now what if we make this into a powered rail? Or rather, maybe this one. We'll power it. And then we're going to try to push him onto it. Wait. Hello? What are you doing? Why are you just staring at the villager? Do you want to die? Anyways, let's see if we can push him this way. Oh, we can. Now you need to stay home. Wait. No. Well, kind of. It kind of works. It's very manual, but it kind of works. And I do think that it's a little bit better than bringing the villagers to the zombie, perhaps, maybe. And at least we have a permanent zombie to work with, so that's kind of fun. But I was thinking that it might be a good idea to keep some kind of, like trapdoor here temporarily. So we will leave a trapdoor here temporarily, and we can just open it whenever we want to let the zombie through, but whenever we don't, we'll close it. So we'll do a little shove, go back in there, go. Wait, they can go through the trapdoors? Okay, that's kind of dumb. So maybe a gate? Maybe a gate will work. Well, let's try this again. We'll push him so that he goes through. And then here instead, we'll place a gate that we can open and close depending on what we need. Now oh my goodness, wait, the gate doesn't work. Why can't they just go through the gates? Don't you think that's so dumb? The only other thing that I can think of is like a sticky piston or something, but we don't have slime balls. I guess we'll just make it even more manual, which I hate, but we'll just like place a little temporary block here. And then we'll just move it if we need to. Will that work? Who even knows at this point? Push you, hopefully for the last time. Let's see if you go through this solid block. And you do. And you go through the solid block. What do you mean? Do minecarts just go through literally everything? Last idea, which I hate. I know this will work. I'll just place a block here, I guess. We don't really have many other options at this point. This is what happens whenever you know nothing technical in Minecraft and then you just try to figure it out yourself instead of following a tutorial. There we go. It stopped him. Now he will live in there for now until I need him again. Now, was that easier? That is a great question and I really don't know how to answer it. Truly so sorry you had to experience that if you know anything about Minecraft at all, and that was just like painful to watch. Anyways, let's actually get to zombie purifying these villagers. Ouch. We'll throw this weakness potion here and then feed them some golden apples. In the meantime, while they are cooking up, let's get some more emeralds. And to do that, I've pretty much just been trading iron with my villagers, and it typically gives me a lot of emeralds, so it works. Wait, oh my goodness, 1 emerald? 1? Oh, this one is 4, but he's just 1 emerald? That's crazy. Okay, well, look at us. We have our very first diamond armor. Hopefully very soon we should be able to get a chest plate and also a helmet, but this is very exciting. So I think I'm just going to continue to level him up, and then hopefully his next trade will be a chest plate and helmet. Come on, little guy, I'm counting on you. Oh, yeah, wait. That's so cool. And 4 and then 1. Those prices are so... Oh, wait, I just bought 2 chest plates. It's fine. We got 2 chest plates. It's cool. I'll take it. But look at us. I honestly was a little bit skeptical about getting full diamond armor, but we did it. And I'm so proud of myself. Now the tools and weapons are definitely going to take a bit of work, but honestly, my goal was for diamond armor and we did it. So I'm happy with that and I'm just going to leave it. Now let me clean up some of my crazy mess and fix the door. My mess is mostly cleaned up besides the bed chaos, and I did... Oh wait, I forgot that. Okay, wait 1 second. Let me get some trapdoors. Now things are cleaned up. And I did also get enough carpet. Hello, move out of my way, please. I did get enough carpet to spread out here. Or maybe we can do a little section coming from the front door as well. And we'll leave it like that for now. I also did get a wee bit distracted and actually went fishing for a full day and night. So hopefully we could befriend some of our kitties. And actually I do have one right over here that I can befriend with a villager in the boat as well. Okay, 2 fish. That's so good. I don't have an axe. I am slightly terrified of hurting someone. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're so good. So he will live in here. Oh, wait, we have a new one. We have a new kitty. Sheep. Don't mess this up for me. Oh my goodness, that's like the first time that I've ever befriended a cat by just crouching. Usually I just run after them or trap them in a boat or something. But now we have 2 cat friends and then we have another cat in here. Just 1 fish. You love to see it. And this kitty will live in this house. And finally, we have 1 last cat in here. And we even have more fish for when we get more cats. Now for our last task of the day, I need to build another member house. And I'm going to try to build it off of this bridge. I think it'll be fine, but let's map it out first and see if it's gonna work. So we'll do composters on each end, and then the floor will be spruce. The flat sides are each 5 blocks long, and then we have 1 block separating them. And that pretty much does it for the circle. Let's see, does it look goofy? I don't think so. Part of me does want to scoot it like 1 block to the left, which is so annoying. Why do I want to do that? It just makes my job so much harder, but I'm gonna do it. Or maybe we'll actually scoot it over a little bit more, just so that it's a little bit more even with the railing. Now let's see if this is going to work. It is a little bit close, but I don't think it's too... Oh yeah, no, actually that's perfect. I love that. I'm actually so glad that I took the time to move it. But I wanted to chat with you all about free cam. What do you think about free cam? Do you use it? Whenever you see creators use it, how do you feel? This is free cam, by the way. You see me go into it all the time. It took me a while to actually use it. I had seen other people use it, but I was like, I'm never going to use that. Why would I want to use it? And then now I quite literally use it all the time. It's just such a game changer whenever it comes to building, because I can clearly see the placement of things so much easier than I could if I didn't have it. Because sometimes you just need to step back and take a good look at your builds, and you really can't do that without something like free cam. Even an elytra, in my opinion, isn't as good as free cam because you can only get quick glimpses of builds before you have to quickly fly away so that you don't hit the building. So definitely let me know your thoughts on it if you even have any thoughts or opinions. I'd love to hear them, because I definitely had some thoughts and opinions about it in the first place. I just felt like it felt too cheaty. But now at this point, honestly, I don't care if it's cheaty. And also, this is Minecraft and you can play it literally however you want to play it. So in my opinion, nothing is really cheaty. It's just a nice tool that makes your life easier. So why not use it if you like it? Also, slight change of subject, but I realize the irony of building two different trading halls, intending for one to be for getting emeralds and then one to be for spending the emeralds, and then me end up just spending and getting my emeralds in the same place. We're on to the very last details now of this build, and with that it's pretty much done. So let's go ahead and dedicate this house to Surfer. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member, and I hope that you love your house. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this episode up here. Like I said in last episode, wait, I think I heard another kitty. Oh my gosh, you're literally just inside of the fence, just completely stuck inside of the fence. Come on out, kitty. How did you get so stuck inside? I think it's because there's not a lot of spawning blocks around, so they had to spawn in weird areas. Maybe that's why. Why are you just there? Maybe I can get him to tell. Okay, there we go. Anyways, little kitty, you now live at Ryan's house, and there you are. I feel like we've gotten so many different cats too, which is so fun. Anyways, with that, I am going to go ahead and start wrapping this episode up here. I can't believe that we finally... Oh, hello, baby. He is also stuck inside the fence. But I feel like we've made so much progress in today's episode. And really, like, we have full diamond armor. There isn't too much left that I feel like I want to do in this world. So we are slowly going to begin wrapping it up, I do believe. Look at all the villagers in here, just like random villagers. My last real plan for this series is to build some kind of really cool structure here in the middle, because this is our main island and I kind of want to make it something special, not just what it is right now. It really hasn't changed much since episode 1, which is kind of cool. Maybe we can keep some elements of the original island, maybe this little like grass patch and our little cobblestone generator, but I do want to build something really cool here. In today's episode, we are going to be putting the final touches on our skyblock world by building a big tower right in the middle where everything began. So if that sounds exciting to you, then be sure to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump right in. I've never fought the dragon in Skyblock before, as I'm sure you can conclude from this whole let's play, but I would like to have that experience, I think. So today we are also going to be prepping for the dragon fight. And to do that, we need a better sword. I want to try to get a diamond sword if we can. So let's trade with this little weaponsmith. Ooh, wait, an iron axe. That's actually kind of good. So we'll just get a bunch of these little guys. Now he'll level up and we'll see what he will trade next. Oh, he has another iron trade. Cool. We can do that. He'll level up again, and it looks like his next trade is just flint. So we'll wait until this renews. Just a few more trades here and he should level up again. Ooh, a diamond axe. That's kind of cool. I mean, we have all these iron axes, so do we need this? Absolutely not. But why do I kind of want one? We'll get one after we get our diamond sword, which I think we'll unlock now. Yes, look, a diamond sword. That was so easy. Hello, why don't I always always get diamond gear this way. That is like so easy. All you need is an iron farm and then you have full diamond gear pretty much. And we have enough emeralds for the diamond axe, so might as well. I'm pretty sure we now have all diamond gear, so let me get it all loaded up in my hotbar and we can actually use it today. We've worked super hard for it, so might as well. Also, I don't even think I mentioned, but we're not going to be fighting the dragon in today's episode, but rather you can expect some bonus content at the end of the Skyblock movie, and I'll be uploading that in a couple of weeks. We do have a diamond shovel, but I don't think I ever got a diamond pickaxe before. So let's go in here and see if we can get one. We have the toolsmith here and he will trade us a diamond pickaxe and actually a silk touch one, which is so good. We just need a few more emeralds. There's the perfect amount of emeralds, and there we go. We officially have all diamond tools except a hoe. I mean, I'm not really going to worry about that too much if I'm being honest. We will need one more thing from the villagers. We're going to need a bit of glass for the tower that we're going to be building, but I don't even have any paper. So first we'll plant that sugar cane. And in the meantime, let's chop down these trees because we're also going to be needing a lot of cherry wood and then also spruce wood. Oh my goodness. This axe chops wood so much faster. We're still waiting on any sugarcane to grow, but another thing that we can do to kind of prepare for the dragon fight a little bit more is get some better bows. So I'm thinking that we go over here and try to get some bow drops and see what we can combine together, and then hopefully we can get a good bow this way. We obviously don't need infinity or anything like that because we already are going to have so many arrows, but it would be nice to have some other enchants on a bow. Ooh, we've already gotten a power 2 and unbreaking 2 bow. Wait, I just found a cat. Let me go get my fish. Hello, kitty. I love how they kind of just spawn inside the houses. Also, one fish is so nice. So there you go, surfer. You've got yourself a kitty. It seems like the best we're going to get is just having a power 3 and an unbreaking 3 bow, which really isn't the worst thing ever. So there we go, our new power 3 unbreaking 3 bow. I guess the only other things that we would really need is flame and then punch, which honestly I don't really care about that much. Hello, why is there a villager in the animal farm? How did he get over there? Villager, how did you get here? I have no idea, but I guess he lives with the animals now. All right, and we finally have enough sugarcane to make a bookshelf. And with the bookshelf, we of course can make a lectern. Let's put the librarian inside of the pink trading hall. We do have this little villager who's just been hanging out over here. I truly thought that we were going to fill out all of these spaces. I just didn't realize that the armor villagers and the weaponsmiths would pretty much trade all of the armor and the weapons that I would need. I thought I was going to need like a villager for the helmet and the chestplate and the pants and the boots. Hence why I built 2 trading halls. I also thought it was going to be a lot more difficult to get emeralds, but it's actually been really, really easy. No, no, go back in there. Go back. No, no. Okay, okay. Okay, look, he is trading us infinity and we don't even need it. Oh, we're going to need so much paper. Hello? Even if we do decide to use this trade to level him up, we're still going to need paper for the books. So that being said, I think that we should maybe make a little sugarcane farm and maybe we can just make it over here in the animal farm just temporarily, just because I don't want to have to grind for a bunch of dirt. Oh my goodness, now the villager's out here on this bridge. Villager, this is not safe. Scoosh, scoosh, scoosh. We'll make ourselves a little infinite water source. And with this, I guess we just start to make a sugarcane farm. We'll have to do one of these numbers and create some kind of bottom. and then just plant the sugarcane. I'll go ahead and grab this sugarcane as well so that we can just really spread it out and make a big farm. I definitely would have thought this out I definitely would have thought this out a little bit more if I had realized that I was going to need so much more paper. Hence why we're just doing this weird temporary farm. I'll just kind of continue to spread this out as the sugarcane grows, and we'll just wait on this little villager over here. We don't really need the glass right now. And in the meantime, we can go ahead and start building this tower. I've started to get some of the materials together, but we are going to need a bunch more cobblestone. We will also need some lanterns, though I think we can get those from the librarian villagers, so I'm not really going to worry about that right now. And then also we'll need a bunch of cherry leaves, as I want to use these leaves for the roof. With our materials collected, let's go ahead and start building this tower. So first things first, obviously we need to clear out the space. It's just crazy to think that at one point all I had in this whole world was this one middle island. And now here we are transforming it into something really cool. I do think that I want to move the cobblestone generator for now. We'll eventually place it right back, and this will remain being the cobblestone generating island. But right now it'll kind of just be in the way. We'll also get rid of this obsidian. For the base of this tower, we're going to start up with cobblestone, which I feel like just makes so much sense, as the island is cobblestone itself, and I feel like cobblestone is such a big building block in Skyblock. I want these walls to be kind of archways so that we're able to walk straight through the tower and we don't have to squeeze around it or anything. For said archways, we're going to have 2 walls here, and then on top of the walls, we'll place a staircase. In the middle, we'll have an upside down staircase, and then we'll build across with just regular cobblestone, and it'll kind of look like this. I feel like this looks like a creeper face or something. Definitely was not my original intention, but here we are. It honestly just kind of happened that way. And you know, it's a little poetic, isn't it? We've had many creeper scares in this series, and now we literally have creeper faces on the tower. Anyways, on these corners, let's build up with spruce and start to get this first trim in. The first rendition of this build, I originally was going to build with quartz and try to do a new building block. I just cannot talk today. For the first rendition of this build, I was originally going to build with quartz, and it was going to be very white and pink, and I was also going to build with amethyst. But whenever I had that build in my creative world, it just didn't match anything else here, and so I knew I had to stick with wood tones and cobblestone. It just didn't make sense to have a bright pastel color palette. So yes, it would have been cool to build with new building blocks, but I feel like this just suits our world so much more. The first tier of the build is in, and the sugarcane hasn't grown at all. We just need to add a kind of roof with some cherry leaves. Imagine if these cherry leaves were amethyst instead. I just don't think it would have worked. Considering that so many of our builds already have leaf roofs, this just makes sense. For the second and third tier, we are moving away from cobblestone and just using wood. Here on the corners, we'll build up with cherry. Not me actually going to die from falling. Eventually, once we get windows in, the windows will go here. Speaking of windows, the sugarcane has grown a little bit. For a bit more detail, we'll add some cherry trapdoors to these cherry pillars. Now on to the second trim. Towers are always a thing that I struggle with just a little bit in Minecraft. It's always kind of hard for me to get the dimensions right, but with this one I can definitely say that I think this is going to be my favorite tower I've ever built. For me, the trick is to get the base proportions right, and then everything else will kind of follow. As long as you don't go super large base and then super skinny middle, if you gradually go up in size, then I think it works. At least that's kind of the trick that helped me a little bit. Anyways, this is what we are looking at for the second trim. Now for the last tier, I am going to do something slightly different than I did in my creative build. We're going to make this 1 block taller. I think it should be fine, but we'll see, I guess. You know, feather falling is really such a good building enchantment. Would be kind of nice to have at this point. We'll do that same kind of window design that we did in the middle tier, except this one is going to have 2 windows. And the last thing to do is to get the final trim in and also the roof. And there we go, our mostly completed tower. We just need to add the glass panes in the windows and also lots of lanterns around. But of course, I'm waiting on the librarian villager. And I do think that I actually want to get rid of these little archways just because it kind of blocks the tower a little bit. So I figured it'd be best to not have them because this view is so much better than this view over here. I did go ahead and do the interior as well. We just need to get some lanterns, of course, in here, but we have little archways on these walls and then also on these walls over here. We have our cobblestone generator up and ready to go. So all we need to do is flip this trapdoor here and then we can just get cobblestone. And I made this bridge so if we need to go through the build, we don't have to like dip down into the water or anything like that. And I also did turn off fire spread because if I didn't, then our whole tower would burn down. And I know that from experience from my creative world. Oh, and then also the sugarcane, I do think I'm going to permanently keep it here. And I'm just going to have it over here in these corners. I feel like it doesn't block that much grassy area and it's functional, it looks fine, we're leaving it. But of course, our #1 priority, can we stop making babies, please? I've even started taking away their beds just because they keep on making babies. Why weren't you making babies before? Anyways, our priority right now is to get our librarian villager leveled up. But to speed up that process, I figured that we could zombie curify him so we don't need as much paper to level him up. But if we're going to go through all of that trouble to zombie curify him, I figured he might as well have a mending trade or something. So let's just, okay, do you all get that glitch too where if you place down a block on top of a villager, then the block will just disappear? And in order to get the block back, we have to open up a chest. So as you can see, there's no block in my inventory, there was no block over there, but if we go in here, open up a chest, there's the lectern. It's such a weird glitch, but there you go. If you've had that problem and you don't know how to get your block back, that's how you do it. Anyways, let's re-roll these trades until we get mending. We'll lock in the trade and then zombie curify him. Though actually we could have leveled him up with this bookshelf trade because all you need is emeralds. So we didn't even need to do the paper. Yay, you love to see it. So I'm wasting time for no reason. We'll still do it this way. We'll still try to get mending. Mending wouldn't hurt. Oh my gosh, wait. I've maybe re-rolled it like 6 times and we already have mending. So I guess we'll lock it in with this bookshelf trade. And we need to get him back in his little hole. We've got ourselves a leveled up zombie curified villager. I went ahead and got 8 mending books and there were only 1 emerald each. But now I would like to get some lanterns to continue leveling up our villager and also for the tower, of course. Oh, there we go. Glass Perfect. Just what we needed. I think his last trade will be a name tag trade. Oh, actually, no. Maybe we have to trade with him one more time to get a name tag trade. But we don't really need name tags right now. So let's go ahead and put these lanterns on the tower and also the windows. I don't even think 12 lanterns will be enough, but as soon as he renews that trade, we can go ahead and buy more lanterns. Yep, definitely not enough lanterns. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and put mending on our tools. I know that we don't have the best enchants on the tools, but honestly, I don't really care that much. We have full diamond tools and I'm happy with that. Of course, we'll place it on the armor as well. Now for these glass panes, is 16 enough? Actually, I think it is. And of course, I want to go ahead and dye them white. We'll just tower straight up from the middle and boop these little glass panes in. While we're up here, let's go ahead and put a lantern in. I guess we'll just place it this far down. Oh my goodness, how do we have so many villagers? What do you mean? I feel like at one point we didn't have a lot of villagers at all, but now we have so many. But let's get the rest of our lanterns and then put them on the build. And from there, we'll pretty much be done with it. On this lower level, we're going to place the lanterns here, kind of in front of the window. And on the upper layer, the lanterns will go on the corners. I do need some lanterns in the middle as well, so I guess I'll put them in the middle of the arches. And there we are. The tower is complete. Let me know what you think about it. I think it adds such nice height to the world, and you can see it from pretty much anywhere that we are. I mean, you can definitely see it from wherever you are in the world. It is just so cool. And I love the blocks that I chose for it too. It definitely fits in with our world. One last thing that I'd like to do in today's episode is make this poppy garden that I have talked about previously. If we leave this world without getting this poppy garden in, I'm going to be so sad. So I don't really know exactly what I want to do with it. I just know that I'm going to place on dirt and plant poppies. Really, it's just as simple as that. Also, I am worried about iron golems spawning on this dirt, even with the poppies on it. So what if we turned it into farmland? But then if we turn it into farmland, we have to get some water in here. So many things to think about. Iron golem, please do not spawn on the dirt. Should we just place the water here in the middle? Is that what we are thinking? And I'm about 80% sure that we can plant poppies. Yes, we can plant them on farmland. And then around it, I was thinking about using cobblestone staircases just so that we don't see the side of the dirt. And they can't spawn on these, right? I think it should be fine. Why is it raining? Anyways, let's just copy this poppy garden right over on this other side. In the middle here, we'll waterlog some leaves, and I don't think, no, definitely not. They can't spawn on that. And also it prevents the water from just like going all the way down to the very bottom of the world. But yeah, what do we think about that little addition to the iron farm? I think this was much needed and it looks so much better with these little areas filled out. And just look how much iron we have. This is a crazy amount of iron. Honestly, I'm just so impressed with what this little iron farm has done. And I know that if I ever do Skyblock in the future, all I need is a good iron farm and then I pretty much have unlimited emeralds. Guess what time it is? It is dragon fighting time. Except I can't fight it quite yet because I do need some slow falling potions. So I think to get those, of course we need phantom membranes, but I think to get phantom membranes, I just want to take my little kitty cats around and go to sleep and hopefully they'll give me a phantom membrane. I have a cat in here. We also have another kitty in this house and this house, on this bridge, and lastly over here in this trading hall. Honestly, I didn't even realize that I had so many little kitty cats. Oh my goodness, please do not fall off. I will be so sad if you all die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little kitties. Now all we have to do is wait until nighttime and go to sleep and hopefully we'll get a phantom membrane. Luckily, it is almost nighttime. Wait, look at them all just looking at me. They're so cute. Will we get a phantom membrane on the very first try? No, we got a piece of string. Okay. Well, I'm going to have them all sit right here and I guess we'll just wait until the next nighttime. I do only have 2 baked potatoes, so I kind of need to get some more of those. I'm pretty sure that I have baked potatoes somewhere on this island, but I have no idea where. Coal is hard to come by in Skyblock, so we're going to be using a campfire to cook up our potatoes. And let's do it in the tower, shall we? Also, I wonder if it'd be faster just to stay up and get phantom membranes that way, or will it be faster with the kitties? I'm not sure. Either way, you can find me here until the next nighttime. Second try, rabbit hide. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at all the kitties on the bed. Anyways, back to cobblestone getting and a potato cooking. Third try. Ooh, a rabbit's foot. So, if I don't get the phantom membrane tonight, then I probably should have been staying up this whole time. It would have been a lot faster. Oh wait, no, kitties! I want you to stay in here because I don't want you to fall off. And don't worry, I am unsitting them whenever I do go to sleep so that they can actually give me something, obviously. Clearly, I am getting things from them. But we'll try one more night with the kitties, and if I don't get anything from them, then I guess I'll just start staying up like I probably should have done from the beginning. All right, last try. If I don't get a phantom membrane tonight, we're just gonna stay up. Oh my gosh, I got another piece of string. No. Okay, I guess, oh my cats, I keep on forgetting. But I guess we just stay up instead. Should have been doing that from the beginning. I just wanted to do it the fun way. I just don't trust myself to fight the dragon without slow falling. And I do want to get an elytra after, and I definitely need slow falling for that. So I think we'll need to stay up like 3 or 4 nights, something like that. So I guess let's get busy staying up. Of course, in the meantime, I need to harvest. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Wait. Oh my goodness. What if my diamond armor just like fell off into the void? And he's gonna be so mad at me. Okay, I see my pants. I did not mean to do that. That is so funny because there for a while I was dying in every episode. And then like the last 2 or whatever, I was fine. I didn't die. 0 deaths. And here we are, dying on like the last little bonus thing. Is he still mad at me? Honestly, so sorry. I don't know if I have my boots. Yep, no boots. So while I stay up tonight, we'll have to buy some more armor. I need to make sure I have my tools. I think I mostly do. Yeah, we should be good to go other than my boots. So we'll just buy some extra ones. Goodness gracious. Oh, also forgot all of my food. So yeah, all that food progress I've been making, it's for nothing. I am going to be busy these next 3 or 4 nights. After staying up for several nights, I was able to get some phantoms to spawn, but unfortunately no membranes. So after a couple more nights and a thunderstorm, Surge Protector, protect a villager from an undesired shock without starting a fire. I don't know how I protected any villager. I was just standing here. But hey, that's pretty cool, right? I was able to get 1 successful phantom night. Phantoms! Okay, let's do this thing. We can get a membrane tonight. We've got it. We got 1! Yay! And another one. That means we can make 6 slow falling potions. And 6 is just going to have to be enough, okay? Don't mind me. I'm going to use your brewing stand. Oh, wait. We need fuel. We have 1 piece of blaze powder. And if we didn't have any, I might literally have shed a tear. We have our potions. Let's do this thing. I do want to bring some extra blocks because of course I do plan on getting an elytra. So we'll bring some cobblestone and a stone cutter so that we can make these into slabs. We have plenty of food, plenty of arrows, a bow, a sword, armor. And I think the very last thing that I'd like to do is make some rockets so that we can fly our elytra out of the end city. But I think we're pretty much ready to do this thing. I'm a little bit afraid that I'm going to like fall into the void or something and lose my inventory because that would be so bad. But in order to get to the end in Skyblock, we actually need to go over to this little fortress structure over here. Oh, 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 oh. So far, so good. Anyways, there are no strongholds in Skyblock. There's just quite literally this little end portal. So let's do this thing. Let's fight the dragon in Skyblock. All right, what do we have here? Oh yeah, I have mob sounds turned like way down. Maybe I should turn them up just a little bit. I literally had them on 1%. Ooh, first try. The thing that scares me the most whenever fighting the dragon is honestly just the Enderman. The dragon really isn't that bad, especially whenever you have slow falling. I believe we just have one more little end crystal to get, and it's on top of this very tall pillar. Also, that Enderman just literally walked into me. I honestly might drink a potion and then tower up so that I can get it a little bit easier. I'm just struggling with this end crystal. Oh my goodness. Wait, that hurt so bad. I didn't think it was gonna hurt so bad. Well, that was our very last crystal, so all we have to do is hopefully not use all of our arrows. Though I did bring like 4 stacks, so if I end up going through 4 stacks of arrows, honestly, I probably don't even deserve to fight the dragon, let alone beat her. I had a couple of close calls. Oh, why are you mad at me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, but after using an alarming number of arrows, I finally beat the dragon with no deaths. It's crazy how I've had more deaths on my cozy Skyblock island than with the dragon, but whatever. Ooh, one more hit. Let's do this. We've got it. Yay! We did it. Finally. I only almost died like maybe 3 times. But with that, that is my very first time ever defeating the Ender Dragon in Skyblock. Honestly, it was literally the same thing, except I didn't have to look for a stronghold. Honestly, with that, it was kind of easier. But I do think this Inn Island is a little bit weird. Is it just me, or is it kind of weirdly built? The area in between the pillars is, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Like, it has this weird hill and not a lot of just flat land. Kind of hate it. But we'll go ahead and boop that egg and grab that egg for ourselves. Now, where is that gateway? Right over there. I did forget a trap door, but we could get a little ender pearl, and I think we can just do it that way. So does a lucky enderman want to give up their pearl for me? Also, look at my levels. Hee hee. I should be fine with 2 pearls, right? First try. Kind of, technically. Hopefully we can find a city pretty quickly, and specifically a city with a ship. Oh wait, we've already found our first city, and it's a pretty large one. Now, does it have a ship? Is that a ship? Oh my goodness, wait, I think we found one immediately. We did. That is so exciting, and this is such a good city. Yay, I'm so happy. I don't have a lot more arrows, but 33 should be fine to get us through this one city. This is a little goofy. Let me know, does anyone actually do this parkour here in cities? Ooh, also, let me put this little torch in my offhand, just for you. But yeah, definitely let me know, do you actually parkour? Because for me, absolutely not. Oh my goodness, so many diamonds. Ooh, a silk touch pickaxe. That could actually be pretty good because we could get ourselves a little ender chest. We are nearly there. Let's just do a little bridge. Try to get these little guys before they make me die or something. Honestly, I'm not going to explore the city completely because I'm just getting this elytra and defeating the Ender Dragon just to say that I've done it. After today, I probably will never be in this world ever again. And what do we have here? These chests, lots of iron, but I have more iron than I know what to do with. So I'm not going to take that, and even more iron, beetroot seeds, and gold. Obviously, we are here for the elytra, and we finally have one, and of course, we have the cherry blossom pattern. Let's go to the front of the ship and get this little dragon head. hopefully without falling over the void. And you are coming with me, and home is back this way. I'm just so happy and proud of myself with all of the progress I've made in Skyblock in these 200 days. Skyblock has been so much fun for me, and it's just been such a change of pace from normal Minecraft. I love the challenge of having to figure out different ways to go about things that are so simple, like getting dirt. Also, can I do this? I can't do this. Okay. And like cobblestone, you can't just like go to your local cave and get some cobblestone. I don't know. Skyblock is so cool. And if you haven't tried out Skyblock yourself, I highly recommend it. I need to get myself a little ender pearl so that I can try to actually get home. Can I do it now? What do you think? Place your bets. Do you think that I'm going to get this? I did. So if you didn't have faith in me, then boo you. But it's okay, because I didn't really have faith in myself either. But goodbye, stinky end. I hope I never see you again. Hello, kitty cats. I am back. Let's finally go to sleep. Oh my gosh, I've been like staying up for like 12 days straight or something crazy. But with that, Skyblock is officially over. I hope that you have enjoyed this little series. It has truly been such a fun time, and who knows, maybe I'll try one block next. Also, if you've stayed until the end of the movie, you hold a special place in my heart. Thank you so much. Also, comment down below what series you'd like to see me do next, whether that's modded Minecraft or vanilla. But I am going to go ahead and wrap this up here. I hope that you all have a lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!